An exile. No way. Two? Look, I know as an exile, I really can't eat too well. But this is too much. This.
You're a prisoner. Be grateful you even have food. Eat up. You've got a long road ahead.
How am I supposed to eat this? This bun is harder than a rock. Look.
Eat when you're told. Dying with a full stomach on the road is better than dying as a starving ghost.
That's right.
Ghost? Officer, why are there ghosts on the road we're taking? What kind of road is this?
The road to hell.
The road to hell. Officer,
I'm a constable too, you know, even though I'm a newly appointed temporary constable.
I stepped into the magistrate's office with my left foot first.
and was sentenced to exile. That's already insane. And now you're talking about the road? This isn't right, is it?
Since you're leaving anyway, I guess I'll tell you the truth. A few days ago, at the Demon Suppression Hall in our county, a book of dark arts was stolen.
The constables involved in this
all have some powerful connections. Only you bought your way in, poor scholar.
I see now. So I'm the scapegoat.
Yelling won't change anything.
No, bro. I just time traveled here. I'm a newbie account. Don't do this, man.
Exile Arthur stole the dark arts, could not face the shame, and committed suicide on the road to exile out of guild. The escorts buried him on the spot. You have the right to remain silent, but anything you say will be your last words.
Last words? No way. I just got here and now I'm gonna be killed? This is really adding insult to injury.
Why are you so talkative?
literary power.
Literary power? What did you just recite? It actually awakened literary power.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. In this world, they cultivate literature instead of martial arts. They cultivate literary power instead of chi. Reciting text is cultivation. Could it be that the 2 lines of poetry I just recited unlocked literary power?
Literary power, it really is. Literary power. He's actually a scholar.
A world of literary cultivation. Scholars are cultivators. Scholars have a high status. Even officials must show respect to scholars. You know I'm a scholar. So let me go now.
I know you're a scholar, and that's exactly why I must kill you.
We're just lowly officers, so we can't afford to offend a scholar.
But we've already offended him. If we don't kill him now, and he becomes an academy disciple later, then we're dead.
Academy. Right, this world doesn't have sex. Instead, it has various academies. A scholar is only respected. But if you become an academy disciple, your power can even surpass that of officials.
Makes sense. Let's take him together.
Wait. Don't burn bridges. We might cross paths again. If you do this, we can't even be friends.
Who wants to be friends with you?
You're all useless.
Oh no, he's boosted by literary power. We can't even touch him.
Arthur, what have you done? You summoned such powerful literary power.
I didn't do anything. I was just inspired a moment ago. And just made up a poem.
You write a poem?
What? You don't believe me?
The literary power's gone.
That's exactly what I wanted. I was just stalling. Whether you compose or recite a poem, the same piece of writing within a short time cannot summon literary power again. So, when the literary power around you dissipates, you'll die.
Then I can't make a second piece?
You? How could you possibly? Even the dean of an academy cannot, in such a short time, produce a second piece that summons literary power. How could you possibly do that?
Just face your death.
The dean can't do it. So you think I can't? Listen up. There's a path up the mountain of books.
You reckless brute. How dare you lay a hand on a scholar?
There is a path up the mountain of books.
How dare you, you brute? You dare lay a hand on a scholar?
So you're an academy scholar. I'm from Oakhaven County, a constable of the Demon Suppression Hall. Greetings, scholar.
What a nice queen.
What did you say?
Nothing. Nothing.
What crime did he commit? That he deserves to be shackled? Could it be? Are you persecuting me? I'm a literary cultivator of the Ethelgard Empire.
No, it's not. Sir, this man is not a literary cultivator, not at all. He is a temporary constable of our county office. He colluded with a thief to steal the sealed dark arts from the Demon Suppression Hall. It's a heinous crime.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sir, look at him. As soon as he opens his mouth, he's so vulgar. How could he be a literary cultivator?
True. We literary cultivators understand filial piety and no shame. How could we utter such vulgar words?
Sorry. Then let me rephrase. Your mother farts from your butt. Foul and stench. Like eating crap.
You.
What do you say?
Not exactly vulgar. But you're...
As long as it's not vulgar, that's fine. Miss, shouldn't we now resolve the matter of them persecuting a literary cultivator?
True. As everyone knows, the dark arts have no effect on those of us with literary power. Your county office's Demon Suppression Hall was robbed. Yet you blame us literary cultivators for it. What a show of authority.
Please be wise, sir. This Arthur before never had any literary power. He is nothing but a poor pedantic scholar. Moreover, the evidence is solid. The magistrate also, considering the fact that he has studied, exiled him.
He never before manifested literary power.
Exactly. Sir, think about it. Our Oakhaven County is a remote, poor area. If there really was someone with literary power, how would we dare to arrest and convict him?
Literary power is innate. Those with literary power, when reciting classics, will resonate with the classics and thus manifest literary power. Indeed, I've never heard of any literary cultivator who never manifested literary power, but suddenly gains it. Unless
he practices the dark arts. You.
Besides practicing the dark arts, if you can write an excellent article, you can also manifest literary power. But the article must exceed the level of grade 5 literary power.
If one doesn't have innate literary power, how could one write such a brilliant article?
Are you so sure that I practice the dark arts?
How so? Could it be that you are an unprecedented genius? Never having had literary power, yet able to produce brilliant poems and articles?
Bring me paper and brush. Bring paper and brush.
Bring it to him.
Yes.
Open it.
Kid, you just wait. I'll let you have your way for now. When you can't write an article, I'll deal with you.
You want me?
Can't you open it yourself?
An article is born naturally, discovered by a skilled hand. Who says just because I have no literary power, I can't write an article with it?
An article is born naturally, discovered by a skilled hand. Good poem, good lines. I'm starting to believe you can actually do it.
Sir, don't let him fool you. This line is also a good one, but it has no literary power at all. Doesn't this prove he's been practicing the dark arts?
Diligence is the path to the mountain of books. Hard work is the boat to the endless sea of learning.
What? What's this?
Literary power. Such pure literary power. Such golden light. This article. It's worthy of grade 7 literary power.
What? Grade 7 literary power?
Exactly. He can rely on his own talent to summon literary power. Why would he need to practice the dark arts?
He's incredibly talented.
Soaring literary power. This is soaring literary power. In all of the Ethelgard Empire, only a handful of literary saints can write articles with soaring literary power. And you just whipped one up.
What's going on?
What happened?
What's happening? The professor's here. Professor.
Soaring literary power.
Golden words in the sky.
Our Ethelgard has another literary saint. Such literary power.
I've never seen anything like it. Who in the world is this?
Diligence is the path to the mountain of books. Hard work is the boat to the endless sea of learning. Great words, great lines. Just reciting it once gets my literary power surging. Quick, bring paper and brush. I have to copy such words and verses, truly rare in this world.
Soaring literary power. Golden words in the sky, grade 7 literary power. Genius, literary genius.
Do you believe now that I didn't practice the dark arts?
Yes, absolutely. Practicing the dark arts can only give you literary power, not such brilliant articles and verses. Besides, with this kind of literary power and such articles, who needs the dark arts? You are a genius, a great genius with the talent of a top scholar.
No. I still prefer the cold, icy look you just had.
How about bringing it back? You too, can you now prove that he... Sir, what's your name?
I never change my name, no matter what. Arthur.
Arthur. Can you now prove that Arthur didn't practice the dark arts?
No.
Then why don't you let him go?
Right away. Let him go, now.
Hold on. What? You just arrest and release as you please? What do you take me for? I'm a literary cultivator, and I have my integrity. Who put these shackles on me? Have the same person remove them.
As expected of Arthur. Not only talented, but also full of integrity.
What integrity? He's just trying to get back at us.
Who put the shackles on Arthur?
Yes, Your Honor. The shackles were put on by the magistrate himself. Well?
Then take me to the county office. I want to see why such a talented man like Arthur was treated like this by your magistrate.
Advisor, my son is innocent. It was his first day on duty. He doesn't even know where the demon suppression hall is. How could he steal the dark arts?
There are witnesses and evidence. The magistrate himself ruled on this. You object? Are you questioning the magistrate?
Advisor, that's not what I meant, advisor. If you could just release my son, I'd be your servant for life.
Servant? You poor scholar. You're worse than a servant. Get out now. Don't dirty my eyes. Guards.
Please, I beg you.
Throw him out.
Advisor, please, I beg you.
I've heard. Arthur's accomplice not only stole the dark arts.
No.
But also tried to kill to cover it up. Even going after Arthur's dad. The world is so unsafe.
Advisor. Arthur's dad is right here, isn't he? Where did you hear that?
Just heard it.
But what? Advisor, we understand. We're leaving now.
Smart move. Here.
This is for you. Thank you, advisor.
Go on, go.
Advisor.
What are you doing? Dad. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
In broad daylight, bullying ordinary people? Is there no law?
You talk to me about law? In Oak Haven County, I am the law. What the hell?
Arthur, don't fight.
Okay, Dad. I've had some education. Let's be reasonable.
Reason is good.
Physics is also a rule.
You dare hit me? Guards, beat them both to death.
Who dares?
Go. Useless. All of you are useless. You won't? Then I will.
Stop.
Academy Scholar.
In our dynasty, Academy scholars rank above officials. You dare take the law into your own hands in front of me?
Scholar, you misunderstood. This isn't taking the law into our own hands. It's just a joke. Just a joke.
A joke. I like jokes too. Pick up the sticks. And have a good joke with this official.
Scholar.
Why don't you listen to me? I am an Academy scholar.
Advisor. Don't blame us. We had no choice. Sorry, Advisor. Academy scholars outrank officials. The scholar has spoken. We dare not disobey.
I'm Clara. Hello, Mr. Jones.
I'm not worthy, not worthy. I'm just a poor pedantic scholar who has read a few books. How could I deserve a bow from an Academy scholar?
Mr. Jones, you raised a son like Arthur, a genius scholar with the talent of a top scholar. You deserve any courtesy.
Clara, you misunderstood. My father's last name is Smith, not Jones.
Arthur, your father's last name is Smith. Do you have a Mr. Jones next door?
No. You're the one. I'm Dad's adopted son. Dad adopted me. That's right.
I see, I misunderstood. Sorry, Mr. Arthur, Mr. Smith.
No problem. Arthur, you can't speak to the scholar like that. We've only read a few books. And the scholar's status is worlds apart.
Dad, don't worry. Clara came here today to clear my name.
Really?
Right, I almost forgot. Stop. Call your magistrate out here. Tell him I am Clara of Crestwood Academy. Hear about Arthur's case.
Yes, ma'am.
So your last year's top exam candidate, the genius of Crestwood Academy, Clara, Sun Wenyan, failed to greet you properly. Please forgive me.
No need for forgiveness. I'm here for Arthur's case.
There's something you don't know. Arthur stole the dark arts. There are witnesses and evidence. The case is clear. No problems at all.
Then what if I say there is a problem?
Clara, I know you are from Crestwood Academy, the top genius. An Academy scholar outranks an official. But my cousin, Professor Carter, is also a teaching master at Crestwood Academy. If you interfere like this, aren't you afraid of his wrath?
Hearing you say that, you seem quite confident.
I wouldn't say confident, just that I have a bit of backing.
Arthur, we are all scholars. We respect heaven, earth, the sovereign, parents, and teachers. Professor Carter never taught me. But he teaches at Crestwood Academy, so he counts as a half-teacher of mine. With him as my backing, I can't act easily.
It's fine. Mr. Sun, you say the evidence is solid. But if I find the real thief, catch him and prove my innocence, what will you do then?
If you can catch the real thief, you can do whatever you want.
Good. Remember what you said.
Mr. Sun, there are still doubts in this case. Arthur may not be the thief. You put these shackles on him yourself. So please take them off yourself.
He might not be the thief. Meaning he might still be the thief. You want me to take them off myself? No way. You.
I'm giving you phase by asking you to take them off. You think I'm begging you? Dad, Clara, stand behind me. My strength uproots mountains, my spirit conquers the world. Here, take it back. Dad, Clara, let's go.
Magistrate? Arthur has Clara as his backing. What do we do now?
No matter. We've already made this case airtight. Besides, he has backing. Don't I have backing too? I'll write a letter to my cousin right now. Ask him to visit Oakhaven.
Is cousin son here? Your cousin Carter is here.
Cousin.
Cousin, I came to visit you.
Cousin.
Why do you look like this? Don't tell me you're not welcoming me.
Cousin. I was just about to complain to you. I, the magistrate of Oakhaven County. Exhaust myself for Oakhaven County. But that scholar from your Crestwood Academy, Clara, teamed up with an exile and stormed the county office. Look. She even beat my advisor like this.
Professor Carter, you must stand up for me.
What? Clara is here too? Wasn't she supposed to go to the capital for the Imperial exam? Why is she wasting time here?
What? No way. But just now Scholar Clara left with that exile. She even said she'd help clear the exile's name. The Imperial exam is coming up. How can she waste time like this? With Clara here, I can't touch that Arthur. But if you, cousin, take Clara away, then Arthur will be at my mercy.
Clara is not the type to lack a sense of priority. Could there be something special about that exile?
That exile stole dark arts with a thief and somehow managed to summon literary aura. Now even Scholar Clara has been confused. Yes, I wonder what's so special about that exile.
Indeed. Could it be that the dark arts bewitched Scholar Clara?
That must be it. I just got 2 good lines of poetry. Maybe they can break the dark arts.
Good poem. Can I take a look?
This is what I got today at Crestwood Academy. This boat, the moment this calligraphy was written, literary power soared. I sensed its aura near Oakhaven and hurried over. I just wanted to meet the great scholar who wrote such a poem.
No kidding? My county actually has a great scholar like that? If I could get guidance from that great scholar, maybe I could also summon literary aura and enter the academy.
That great scholar never showed up. Maybe he doesn't want to be disturbed. How about this, cousin? You and I will go together to catch that thief before he runs off. What if that thief offends the great scholar? Then it would be our sin.
All right, cousin, let's go together. I doubt that thief got far. Arthur, let's see how you die.
Arthur, hurry up and thank Scholar Clara. If it weren't for Scholar Clara at the county office, we'd have been in deep trouble.
Mr. Smith, don't say that. After all, Arthur is a genius. Even without me, you would have turned danger into safety.
Dad, Clara is right. Your son is no longer the son you used to know.
How can you call Scholar Clara just Clara?
Mr. Smith, you flatter me. My talent is not even 1/10,000th of Arthur's. Arthur, you can just call me Clara.
All right, then don't call me Master Arthur either. Just call me Arthur. Calling me Master is too formal.
Okay, Master Arthur.
All right. Look, Clara, the thing is, this time you really helped me. I have nothing to give as thanks. Here, take this.
This? Master Arthur, this is your calligraphy relic. Infused with your literary power, it can unleash world-shaking power. Such a precious gift, I can't accept it.
No big deal. I can make as many as I want. If you don't want it, I'll tear it up.
No, I'll take it.
Guards, seize them.
Magistrate son, you would lay hands on us literary cultivators?
This time, it's not me who will act, but Professor Carter.
Clara, your Imperial exam is coming up. You can't afford to delay here. You'd better get going. This thief who practices the dark arts. I'll take care of him myself.
Arthur's not a thief. And he hasn't practiced the dark arts either.
Clara, are you bewitched by this thief? What are you holding in your hand? Boat. The mountain of books has a path. Diligence is the trail. The sea of learning has no end. Hardship makes the boat. Exactly the same. It's an authentic work, not a copy. Clara, how do you have that authentic calligraphy relic? Could it be that you have met that great scholar?
Of course I have. That great scholar is. Of course I have. He is.
Then take me there now, so I can pay my respects. Cousin, keep a close eye on this thief. Don't let him offend the great scholar.
Yes, cousin. I'll watch him carefully.
You little brat. You had fun hitting me earlier, didn't you? Never thought you'd be in my hands again, huh?
Looks like you had a good time hitting me. Want to try again, huh?
Just now, with Scholar Clara here, I didn't dare touch you. But now that Professor Carter is here, let's see how much longer you can be so cocky. Get him.
Professor Carter, you can't treat him like this. He is.
A gentleman holds his tongue. Clara, what is it about this kid that you defend him like this? I'll handle this matter, so you don't need to get involved anymore. Cousin.
Yes, cousin. Move it.
My strength uproots mountains. My spirit conquers the world.
Arthur, you thief. Are you resisting arrest?
Still calling me a thief? Want to lose your teeth?
Young man, don't be too cocky.
If I'm not cocky, am I still young?
I'm in a hurry to pay respects to the great scholar. No time to waste here with you. I suggest you surrender quietly, or else. Don't blame me if I get rough.
Say, Professor, what if I told you that the poem Clara has is actually written by me, and that I am the great scholar you're looking for?
You? A thief who steals the dark arts, and you call yourself a great scholar? I'm telling you, behave yourself. Or I can't guarantee your father's safety.
Are you threatening me? Then how can I trust you?
I am, after all, a professor of the academy. I promise in the name of the academy. As long as you cooperate, I guarantee your father will be safe and sound. No.
You'd better keep your word.
Arrest him.
I gave you a chance just now. But you blew it.
You even threatened Professor Carter, looking for a beating?
Take him away. Take him away.
Son, what's going on? My son was just released, and now he's arrested again? Stealing the dark arts deserves arrest. All right, Clara. The thief's been caught. So you don't have to defend him anymore. Now, take me to pay respects to that great scholar. A gentleman speaks his mind. Let's go.
Professor Arthur. Arthur is that great scholar.
Clara, I've already told you that thief has been caught. Even if you defend him, it's useless, especially with such an impossible excuse.
I swear by my literary heart, everything I said is true.
Really?
Really? Professor. Professor Carter?
Did I just call a great scholar a thief?
Yes.
And did I have him arrested? Did I? You threatened him with me.
Professor.
I really wronged such a great scholar, and I was so eager to learn from him. What have I done?
Professor, you were misled too. Let me go with you to explain. We'll surely get the great scholar's forgiveness.
You still need to travel for the Imperial exam. Besides, this is my fault. I should be the one to apologize.
There's still some time before the exam. It won't take long.
For us literary cultivators, punctuality and trustworthiness are key, especially for the Imperial exam. Arriving early is not just being punctual. It's an attitude. Leave now. You must not delay.
Professor.
I'll take responsibility for my actions. Since I wronged the great scholar, I should be the one to resolve it. Rest assured, this matter will be handled by me, the professor.
Yes, Professor.
Professor. Sun Wenyan, how dare you trick me? Wait till I get back, I'll deal with you.
Sir, are you catching a cold?
I never caught a chill. Why would I have a cold? My cousin must have urged me to handle this thief quickly. Guards! Torture him.
Yes.
What's this?
Sir, we're beat. We're terrified. You should do the torturing. Yes, sir. When we arrested him earlier, you saw it too. None of us could match him.
Yeah, my back still hurts. I really can't handle this. How dare you? You're guards. You dare disobey the magistrate? You want a rebel?
Then you do it.
I'm gonna puke. I need to see a doctor. Screw you. Let me handle this. Kid, you think you're tough, huh? Can your dad fight too?
You threatening me?
It's just advice, but you can see it as a threat. After all, Professor Carter from the Academy is on my side. So the whole Academy's on my side. Without the Academy's support, you're nothing.
Aren't you afraid he's on my side?
Cha? Professor Carter is my cousin. If he could be on your side, I'll eat this punishment stick.
So you want it with salt and pepper? Or with cumin?
What cumin? I'll show you what's coming for you.
Professor Carter, my son is kind-hearted. He would never bully Magistrate Sunday. Arthur, I never expected this. You really are a great scholar. Arthur.
Arthur.
Professor Carter.
Cousin. Cousin. Save me, cousin.
Professor Carter is backing him.
Arthur, don't get cocky. Literary power has 9 grades. My cousin is a powerful scholar. He can summon grade 6 literary power. He once used a poem to wipe out the Blackwood bandits. Wiping you out would be a breeze.
Shut up.
Professor Carter.
Professor Carter.
Is that true?
Cousin.
Cousin, how could you use your own face to hit Arthur's hand? How could you use your own face to hit Arthur's hand?
Me?
Of course it's you. You, a county magistrate, using your own face to hit someone else's hand. How improper.
Cousin, what's wrong? It was that thief Arthur who hit me. How did it become my fault?
Shut up. Calling a great scholar a thief and torturing him, is this how you, as a magistrate, treat people? Greetings, great scholar Arthur.
Don't call me great scholar, just call me Arthur.
Yes, Arthur.
So, you've spoken with Scholar Clara?
Of course I have. Otherwise, I wouldn't know that the great scholar who produced poetry with soaring literary power was the innocent person I wrongly accused.
Cousin, why are you like that, Clara? He is clearly the thief who stole the dark arts. How could he be that great scholar?
You really are a pig-headed idiot. Me? Since you don't believe me, I'll have to prove it with facts. As long as you can compose a work with soaring literary power, you can prove that Mr. Arthur is that great scholar. Mr. Arthur, prove it with facts to show my cousin.
Professor Carter, do you want me to prove it? Or just trick me into writing a poem?
Mr. Arthur, how could you think that? Of course, I'm trying to help you prove it. I swear if I have ulterior motives, I. You can do whatever you want with my cousin.
Alright. I have to prove it anyway. Otherwise, there'll still be doubters.
Why is it still those 2 lines?
These 2 lines are enough to clear my name. Do you want more, Professor Carter?
Good.
This calligraphy. Surrounded by golden light. Even from the characters, you can see the unmatched literary power of this person. Could you be that great scholar? No, impossible.
Magistrate's son, I remember you said, if I prove I'm a great scholar, you take this punishment stick and eat it.
I've proven I am one.
Now it's your turn.
Don't.
Magistrate Sunday,
Your own words.
are you backing out?
Cousin. Save me, cousin.
Cousin. You said it yourself. I can't save you, cousin.
Don't.
Guards.
Let me go.
Since you said it yourself, then eat it with your own mouth. Turn him around.
I'd rather die than turn around.
You.
Professor Carter, you flatter me. Magistrate's son only said eat it, but didn't say with your mouth.
So what does Arthur mean?
What I mean is,
This punishment stick goes in.
there's no need to use your mouth.
Arthur, wait.
What's wrong?
Cousin, save me.
Professor Carter. Magistrate's son said it himself, he would eat this punishment stick. What? Are you turning him into a person who breaks his promises?
Arthur, that's absolutely not my intention. But Sun Wenyan is still my cousin. After all, he's my beloved family and friends. My brother.
Cousin. At this moment, I didn't expect you still think of our bond. I'm really touched. Arthur.
The calligraphy relic is yours.
All right. Arthur, I'll help you.
This magistrate's son can't take a hit. Just a few strokes of the punishment stick. How did he pass out?
You there. Carry Magistrate's son away. Arthur, have you calmed down now?
How should I put it? Actually, I saw it coming. It would turn out this way. So I'm not that mad.
Good, as long as you're not mad. Then let's call it done.
I treated a magistrate like this. And I'm still served with great care. It seems in this world, the status of literary cultivators is really something. This matter is settled. But the theft of the dark arts is not over.
Rest assured, Arthur. Just rest easy. The rest will be handled by one of the guards.
Rest assured, Arthur.
We will definitely find the murderer.
I trust you. I trusted you before. But what happened? You ended up sentencing me to exile.
Calm down, Arthur. We were framed too. This was all Advisor Zhang's idea. Advisor Zhang said to find a scapegoat with no money or power. And he named you specifically.
Advisor Zhang. So all this framing is all you're doing.
Professor Carter, I won't dare again. Please let me go.
You don't need to explain. You're just an advisor. If my cousin hadn't nodded, you wouldn't have been able to do this. Take 50 strokes as a warning to others.
Thank you, Professor Carter.
Hold on.
Arthur, any other orders? Or is there anything else you want to punish me for?
Not at all. I'm just curious. When I proved my innocence earlier, when Professor Carter took sides, you didn't leave. When we took Magistrate's son to vent our anger, you didn't leave. When we vented our anger, you didn't leave. Now when I ask about the theft of the dark arts, you want to sneak away instead? Are you afraid I'll retaliate? Or is the theft of the dark arts related to you?
Son, you mean the theft of the dark arts has something to do with Advisor Zhang?
No. The theft of the dark arts has nothing to do with me.
Arthur makes a good point. The dark arts in the Demon Suppression Hall were under tight guard. How could they have been stolen without reason? Besides, someone with that kind of skill wouldn't even bother with this dark arts, right?
Advisor Zhang, explain yourself.
Truly worthy of a great scholar. To have thought of this. Impressive, really. Actually, keeping up this act has been pretty exhausting for me. Fine, I'll lay my cards on the table. No more play acting.
So you finally admit it?
Admit? Admit what? Admitting you stole what you guard.
The dark arts.
Evidence. You need evidence. If you have no evidence and want to convict me, how is that any different? How is that any different from me framing you?
So what if I frame you?
Guards, tie him up and beat him.
Yes, sir. Somebody help. Everybody, come quick. Professor Carter of Crestwood Academy is gonna beat a confession out of me.
What's going on?
Listen to the voice inside. Sounds like Professor Carter. He's forcing a confession by torture.
A distinguished Academy professor would also abuse power like this? I doubt it. Academy professors are all great scholars. How could they ever do something like abuse power?
Who knows? Let's see.
So, Professor Carter, if you dare hit me, your reputation's ruined.
Reputation? After the job is done, a great scholar will debate for me. As for now, I don't give a damn.
Arthur, hold on.
What's wrong?
Arthur, have you forgotten? You are a great scholar. A literary cultivator can't just resort to violence.
Right. A literary cultivator doesn't lower himself to violence.
You don't stoop to violence? Then who gave me this face wound? That's right. However, if you don't hit me, do you have any other way to make me talk? After today, I've got plenty of ways to get away with it.
Really? Professor Carter, if I recall, as long as the poem I write has enough literary power, it will turn into the corresponding magical artifact based on its content, right?
That's right. Our Crestwood Academy has a few calligraphy relics that are the Academy's ultimate treasures. What Arthur wrote earlier was the same. Arthur, but those 2 lines you wrote before are great for boosting spirit, quite good indeed. But for solving cases, I'm afraid they're not suitable.
What's not suitable about them? Those 2 lines won't work? Then I'll write another one.
All right.
Hammered and chiseled from deep mountains. Burning in fierce fire is nothing. Shattered to pieces, I fear not. As long as I remain innocent in this world.
Oh my god. Soaring literary power. Another grade 8 literary power. Arthur is so talented. Within a single day, he actually created 2 works with soaring literary power. My son Arthur has the potential of a great scholar. Throughout history, even those peerless great scholars have never created 2 works with soaring literary power in a single day.
Just a mere grade 8 literary power, and you're this freaked? If I pull out the greatest ancient poets, you'd probably pass out.
What's wrong? My head's splitting.
Just as I thought. Only those who are innocent won't be affected. Someone like you, who isn't innocent, will feel agonizing, bone-crushing pain. You too, come here. Come here.
Arthur, why is this happening to us?
My bones? Why am I bitten by ants?
It means you're not innocent enough. Why don't you confess all the crimes you committed?
I only took some bribes, oppressed the locals, and scammed some drink money. Nothing else. I'm fine now.
Same as him. And I also kidnapped a girl. But she's already in love with me now. I'm fine too.
I'm so mad.
After this, go get your punishment.
You two take this poem, guard advisor Zhang day and night, until he confesses.
Yes, yes. Sorry, Advisor Zhang.
Professor Carter, I think this advisor Zhang can hold out a little longer. Let's grab a meal first, listen to a folk song, and come back in a few hours.
Good idea.
A few hours? I can't take it anymore. I confess. It was me who stole the dark arts. I did everything. I stole the dark arts. I did it all.
Professor Carter, this advisor Zhang guy just said we were forced to confess under torture. This is probably just an act. I say we listen to a folk song first.
I know a really nice folk song.
All right.
Hey, come back. I confess.
Son, you've gone bad. How did you know? Was it because you didn't invite me for drinks last time?
I did everything. I did it willingly. I wasn't forced into confessing. Everything was voluntary.
Advisor Zhang, why don't you hold out a bit longer? This makes it look like we're forcing a confession. Just hold on a little longer.
No. Arthur, I know I was wrong. I willingly confess. Just get it over with.
Whether we forced a confession or not, it's not up to us. You gotta tell the people.
I stole the dark arts. I'm confessing voluntarily.
That's it? I thought there'd be something exciting.
Never thought the county office advisor would be stealing dark arts too.
Let's go. Thought there'd be beatings with sticks, finger presses, and a bed of nails. But nothing. Boring. Let's go.
Dead.
Those who steal the dark arts and frame the innocent deserve to die. Dying like this is letting him off too easy. As for Arthur, in one day, he produced 2 poems of soaring literary power. Whether it's Crestwood Academy, other academies, or the Supreme Sanctum, they'll all be shaken. What are these? Those are the Ethelgard Empire's top academies.
So what? Dad, now that's done. Let's go home.
Home. Whether it's other academies or the Supreme Sanctum, at least I'm the only one by Arthur's side. Isn't that a head start? Give it to me.
The calligraphy relic. Let go. Arthur, wait for me. Look. Dean, why are you wearing student clothes?
Crestwood has produced a great scholar. He can, in one day, write 2 poems of soaring literary power. Before him, I'm just a student. I was heading over to pay my respects. Oh, great sea, you are all water. Oh, horse, you have 8 legs.
Two articles in one day? Such brilliant articles, bursting with literary power. Could a great scholar have emerged? We have to go pay our respects. But I'm 100 miles away.
A strange sign in the sky. Could a saint have appeared? Such an opportunity, our Clearwater Academy cannot afford to pass up. I cover 300 yards in a single step.
Please. Mr. Smith, this is where Arthur lived and grew up. I never thought such a harsh environment could give rise to such a great scholar. It's not that harsh. He teaches the village kids to read, collects some tuition, and the villagers bring gifts now and then. So life is pretty comfortable. Wait, your villagers actually bring gifts? Mr. Smith, could it be that all these people at your doorstep are here to bring gifts too? I told them to stop, but they just won't listen. Professor Carter, please wait a moment. I'll go talk to them right away. Your villagers are so warm.
My dad, you know, he's pretty warm-hearted. He doesn't just teach, and whenever someone has trouble, he has to go check on them.
What's the meaning of this?
The criminal's father is back, huh? Are you here to pack up and get ready to run?
My son is no criminal.
Smith, don't think I don't know. Your son's been sentenced to exile. In our Ethelgard Empire, that's almost as bad as the death penalty.
Smith, Julian told us. Your son, for stealing the dark arts, is now on his way to exile as we speak.
That's nonsense. We're here for one reason today, and that's to make sure you can never teach our children again. That's right.
Give us back our tuition.
Then we're done.
Yeah. Give us a refund. As a father yourself, you raised your son to be a criminal. Next thing, you'll turn our kids into criminals too.
Refund. That's nonsense. Refund, refund, refund.
Stop it.
Refund, refund.
This is my dad. Stop. What are you doing?
I was wondering who it was. It's the exile, Arthur. You weren't escorted into exile. How come you're here? Could it be you ran away halfway?
Running away makes you a fugitive.
Mr. Smith, look at the son you raised.
Not only is he in exile, he's also a fugitive.
Good thing we didn't let him keep teaching my kids.
It's better to have Julian. His brother was chosen as a scholar of Summit Academy. They're a cultured family. Thanks to Julian, otherwise we wouldn't have known. Arthur became an exile.
You flatter me. I'm just an ordinary literary cultivator. Now, the most important thing is to capture Arthur, this fugitive, and send him to the authorities for a reward. Not only can you get your tuition refunded, you can also claim a bounty.
Great.
So from what I hear, it's thanks to you that they found out I became an exile. And you even want to capture me for a reward.
Of course. What do you think? How do you think you got sentenced to exile? That was all my doing behind the scenes, with you out of the way. I'm the only one around here, qualified to teach. Their tuition fees are all mine.
Just for tuition?
What else?
Do you realize that you're scheming? Almost cost me my life?
Then you're just unlucky. That's how the literary path conflict has always been. Sentencing you to exile was already merciful.
Very well. Then if something happens to you here today, can I also say you're just unlucky?
Are you threatening me?
Arthur, do you need me too?
No need, this is a village matter.
Get him.
My strength uproots mountains, my spirit conquers the world. Arthur.
You dare to hit my men, you.
Sorry. I almost forgot about you.
How dare you hit me? As a literary cultivator, how could you do something so vulgar?
All are ants before the literary path. I am a literary cultivator. How dare you offend me? You asked for it.
How do you have literary aura? Not only did you steal the dark arts, but you also used them to cultivate literary aura. I will report to Advisor Jean at the county office. and have him sentence you to death.
Advisor Zhang? Because he was suspected of stealing the dark arts. He is already dead. What, you want to end up like him?
Impossible. There is clearly no evidence. How could that be?
You seem to know about this. What? Were you in on it too?
No. I don't know anything about it. And even if Advisor Zhang is dead, my brother Julian is also a scholar of Summit Academy. With him around, killing you is a piece of cake.
Julian? I have met him.
Before Clara's sudden rise,
Julian used to dominate the younger generation of our Crestwood Academy. But I heard he has run out of ideas. His skills in the 4 arts have all stagnated.
who do you think you are? How dare you judge my brother? I swear, my brother will kill you too.
That's only if he is here. For now, you should first explain your conspiracy with Advisor Zhang to steal the dark arts.
Bro, save me. Let him go. My brother is here. You're both dead.
You'd better worry about yourself. You pushed my dad with his hand just now.
Little brother. Brother. You're so naive, huh? You're so naive, huh? You're so naive, huh? I have my brother's calligraphy relic to protect me. You still can't do anything to me. You still can't do anything to me.
So you think you're tough?
You'd better just let me go. And let my brother handle me. Or you'll pay the price.
Is that so? Then you attacked my dad. You must pay for it. My strength uproots mountains, my spirit conquers the world.
Bastard, let my brother go. Take him back. Brother, are you okay? It's broken. That's brutal. When he attacked my dad.
He should have expected this.
He should have expected this.
Good. I saw you had a bit of literary aura, so I wanted you to be my assistant. Grind ink by day, empty the chamber pot at night. At least I'd spare your life.
At least I'd spare your life. Julian, what a saint. Even for a criminal like that, he still wants to spare his life. No wonder he was chosen by the Academy.
With such conditions, if it were me, I'd agree in tears.
But this Arthur, he's too ungrateful. He's too ungrateful. He dared to lay a hand on Julian's brother. He deserves it.
What are you saying? He deserves it. Grind ink by day, empty the chamber pot at night. That's an insult. Goodwill, please. Hypocritical.
Bastard. My brother just attacked you. That's letting you off too easy. Damn you. Why didn't my attack work?
You boss at times D. How dare you lay a hand on Arthur? Basta times D. How dare you lay a hand on Arthur?
You're Chen Jinbei from Crestwood Academy? Professor Carter.
Arthur, are you okay?
I'm fine. Strange, his literary power, why did it have no effect when it hit me?
Oh, my memory. Almost forgot. Literary power has clear rank suppression. Low-grade literary power facing high-grade. Unless it's way more powerful, it does nothing.
Impossible. I'm a full-fledged scholar of the Academy. How could my literary power be weaker than someone who isn't even a scholar? I bet it was you, Professor Carter, secretly helping him. You're shielding him on purpose. Are you trying to make an enemy of Summit Academy?
Hey, Julian, you're really pinning a huge blame on me.
As a professor from Crestwood Academy, you dare to shield a criminal who stole the dark arts? And you even attacked me. That's right, I'm going to petition the Supreme Sanctum. Just wait for the Sanctum's judgment.
Arthur has proven his innocence, and has been accepted as a scholar by Crestwood Academy. As I see it, you're making an enemy of Crestwood Academy. What? Arthur became a scholar of Crestwood Academy?
Wasn't he a criminal? Can criminals be chosen as scholars?
Didn't that professor just say? Arthur already proved he's innocent. He's no longer a criminal.
Then, we were really harsh to his dad.
Their whole family had dumb luck. Arthur actually got chosen by the Academy.
So annoying. Why can't my child be chosen?
Parents are the best teachers for their children. With parents like you, your children won't amount to anything either.
His son was chosen by the Academy. And you still dare to mess with him? Watch him kill you.
I just can't stand it. We're all poor folks. Why does his son get to succeed?
He proved his innocence, and they plan to make Arthur a scholar. Professor Carter, your Crestwood Academy really has nobody else? You'd even take someone like him?
How dare you insult Arthur? Do you know Arthur can compose a literary work with soaring literary power? He's a great scholar.
Soaring literary power? Him? Do you think I'm blind? Arthur, do you dare to swear on your literary heart? To have a one-on-one duel with me?
Alone.
That's right, alone. Don't think I don't know. Just now, Professor Carter helped you. Otherwise you'd have died by my hand already.
Well,
What? You scared?
me? Scared? I'm afraid you'll lose too badly.
Impossible. I'd lose to someone like you? If I lose, you can do whatever you want with me.
Fine. And if you lose, I won't make things difficult for you. Just kneel and call me Dad.
You! How dare you insult me? Then what if you lose?
I won't lose.
That's not for you to decide. If you lose, you die.
Your duel oath is sealed. If you break it, at best, your literary heart will shatter. At worst, you'll be struck by lightning.
Arthur, at this point, even if you want to regret it, it's too late.
I think someone else might be the one to regret.
Still talking tough. I'll make you completely convinced. Since you say you're innocent, I'll take innocence as the theme. Listen up. Poor but proud, with a strong will. Walk upright, heart at ease. No greed, no cheating. A life of innocence, more precious than gold. Composed in haste. Just grade 4, literary power. Not worthy of your praise. Truly a good poem. To evoke literary power with an article is something many can't do.
Julian is truly talented. That Arthur kid can't even hold a candle to you.
Julian, crush that kid.
My child has no literary power. Why should Arthur have it? Maybe he stole my kid's talent. Dying at Julian's hands is just right.
Arthur, it seems heaven isn't on your side. And these villagers aren't either.
I don't rely on heaven. Nor on them. Only on myself. You villagers are wicked. I happen to have an article. That can teach them a good lesson.
Arthur's got this. If he recites the poem he made at the county office, he'll definitely beat Julian.
This article is called Song of Righteousness. There is righteousness in heaven and earth, manifested in various forms. Below, it becomes rivers and mountains. Above, the sun and stars. In humans, it is the vast spirit, filling the cosmos. When the royal path is clear and peaceful, it shines in the court. In times of crisis, integrity appears, forever recorded in history. Sages have passed far away. Models are left from ancient days. Under the eaves, I open a book to read. The ancient path shines before my eyes. The Song of Righteousness is too long. I wonder if the references in it will make any sense to these people from another world.
This is.
It's another piece with soaring literary power. And those 7 colors clearly indicate literary power above the 9th grade, unmatched through the ages, truly unmatched.
That's impossible. How could Arthur possibly produce an article of 9th grade literary power? This is soaring literary power.
What's going on? Why is the light around Arthur so dazzling?
It's literary power. And Arthur's literary power is way stronger than Julian's.
Does that mean Arthur is stronger than Julian?
Another article. I must go meet that great scholar.
Such soaring literary power surely won't escape the notice of the other old folks. I need to hurry.
Damn, why couldn't it be closer to my Clearwater Academy?
Julian, you lost.
No way, he cheated. He's about my age. And until today he was a nobody. How could he write something like that?
Cheat? How could he cheat? Such a brilliant article, even the great scholars of the Supreme Sanctum could not compose it. If he cheated, who did he copy from?
He's a thief who stole the dark arts. Right. Maybe he got it by practicing the dark arts.
If the dark arts were that powerful, the county office would have been overrun by bandits long ago. No way he'd get a chance.
I'm talking to you, Julian. If you're wrong, admit it. Take your punishment like a man. You made a vow earlier. You're not gonna back out now, are you?
Julian, you want to die from a shattered literary heart, or get struck by lightning?
Or you could have a third option. My good boy. Your face looks terrible. Are you upset? How about Dad buys you a lollipop?
Arthur, don't get cocky. So what if you've got literary power? You might run out of ideas one day.
Too bad you've already run out of ideas.
Julian, back then, relying on your literary power, when you bullied our Crestwood Academy, thinking no one could match you, did you ever think you'd end up like this?
Bro, let's get out of here. Go? No chance. I still have the Academy's calligraphy relic that was given to me, still unused, today bro. The county office's advisor Jean is dead. It said he confessed before dying about stealing the dark arts he was guarding. Confessed? Then we, and him, I don't know. So let's get out of here first and go back to talk it over. Alright, let's go. You win today, Arthur. But I still have an ace up my sleeve. Next time, you'll get yours. Just wait.
Son, Julian says there will be a next time.
It's okay. He's all talk. If he dares come back, I can still crush him easily.
Mr. Smith, don't worry. Arthur's literary power is beyond anything you or I can imagine, and judging by today's situation, Mr. Smith seems to have teaching experience too. It's just teaching villagers to recognize a few characters. Besides, how about inviting Mr. Smith to become a professor at the Academy? I guarantee the Academy disciples will hold you in high regard. Smith can teach a talent like Arthur. If he could come teach at the Academy, even if he can't make everyone reach Arthur's level, even half of that, it would be a huge win for the Academy. Did you hear that? Arthur is so talented. All thanks to Smith's teaching.
If Smith continues to teach our kids, then our kids will get into the Academy sooner or later.
It's all your fault for listening to the Vance family.
Or, Smith is usually such a nice guy. Why don't we talk to him again? Smith?
Get lost.
Smith.
Get lost.
I'm talking to your dad. What's it to you?
I just want to yell at you. What's it to you?
And Mr. Smith. Is this how you raised your kid? He's got literary power now, but doesn't know how to behave?
You jerk.
Son, hold on a second. He's from the village, after all. Let me handle this. See how your dad handles things? Spit it out. Well, here's the thing. We were planning to have Julian teach our kids instead of you. But Julian was driven off by your son. So our kids have no teacher now.
So we talked it over. And we'd like you to stay and teach.
Anything else?
You bet. Since Julian was driven off by your son, you have to teach our kids for free, and you can't charge tuition.
That's not all. You also have to refund the tuition you already collected. We've already planned how to spend it. Continue. Mr. Smith, your son still needs teaching, but our kids can't fall behind either. You have to make our kids even better than Arthur.
Right. And if our kids aren't chosen by the Academy, It means your teaching is no good. Then we'll come after you.
Right. And what else?
That's it.
If we have any more demands, we'll let you know.
All done? Done. Good, son. He's all yours.
I've been waiting for this.
What are you trying to do? Smith,
Aren't you going to discipline your son? Did you forget your promise to us?
when did I promise you? I told my son to wait because I wanted to hear what you had to say. Now that you're done. It's only natural, my son handles it. Smith, you...
My strength uproots mountains. My spirit conquers the world. Something to say? Go tell it to the toilet when you get home. Professor Carter, we're packing up and heading to Crestwood Academy. I can't stand it here another minute.
All right. Then I'll wait right here for you too.
Dad, let's go.
Strange, that literary aura just now clearly came from here. Why don't I see the great scholar? Maybe the great scholar sensed me and doesn't want to meet me? What a great poem. Great scholar. It's Carter.
Carter greets you, Dean. Dean, why are you dressed in a scholar's robe?
I'm here to visit a senior. In front of that senior, even I have to show students respect.
Senior? Could it be him?
What? You've met him?
Dean, I know someone who's the best of the younger generation. The very best. Maybe the senior you mentioned is him.
Young? How could a young guy have that kind of literary talent? Could it be you're mocking me because I wear a scholar's robe? Are you making fun of me?
Dean, I wait a moment.
I sense an old man. Let me go check it out first.
Why are you still so edgy?
I'm so mad. That Arthur dared to insult me like that. Exactly. He not only broke my arm, but he also insulted you in public. If I don't get revenge, I wouldn't have the right to be a student of Summit Academy.
Who said they don't have the face to be my student?
Dean, what are you doing here?
I'm here to visit a senior. I stopped by to see you. What exactly happened? That made you feel unworthy to be my student at Summit Academy?
Dean, here's what happened. He broke my brother's arm.
This is outrageous. How dare he hurt one of my students? Who's that guy?
He's from Crestwood Academy, Professor Carter. He's harboring a thief who stole dark arts and used them to cultivate literary power. He even said he would take him as a student. I couldn't stand it, so I argued with him, and then...
Outrageous. He confuses right and wrong, and fails to distinguish right from wrong. Where is this Professor Carter? Take me to him. Today, I'm gonna make him pay the price. You only packed this much luggage?
Just some books and clothes.
Still being thrifty. We should learn from Matt. Oh, by the way, our dean came by earlier. Said he wanted to meet a senior. Maybe we should wait a bit. It might be a great opportunity.
No way, that's awesome. After time traveling here, I've just been pretending to be a senior. I haven't actually seen a real senior. If I could meet one, maybe later I could pretend with more ease.
If you've got good news, spill it.
Julian, why are you here again? Not tired of calling me dad yet? You want to say it again?
You're really arrogant. You're a thief who stole dark arts, practiced some literary power, and now you think you're a literary cultivator. Dean Harris of Summit Academy. Dean Harris, you just injured my academy disciple. I don't deserve that title, Dean. Dean Harris, it was clearly your disciple who bullied someone first. I was upholding justice afterward. How is it that, in your words, you twist the truth and make me the bully? So you're saying, you're protecting this guy? Dean Harris, there's a misunderstanding. Just answer yes or no. Yes. Then fine. Stealing dark arts is a grave crime. Moreover, you injured my academy disciple. Today, you die.
Idiot.
Don't know what those two words mean. But coming from your mouth, it's definitely not a compliment.
Arthur. You can insult me all you want, but our dean? No way. You must have a death wish.
What's wrong with the dean? Blinded by age, failing to distinguish right from wrong. Those two words. Consider them a gift from me. Now wash up and get lost to bed.
Arthur, this is Dean Harris from Summit Academy. Stop messing around.
Why you gotta mess with me? He's practically at our door. How can I just take it? Old fool. What you got? Bring it on. I can take anything.
Good kid. You got backbone. Too bad. You committed the theft of dark arts. But for that backbone, I'll let you leave your last words.
Enough. Don't need any last words. Actually, I gotta give you some advice. Keep your eyes open. And don't be a willing victim.
Bastard. You dare mock me?
What just flew over? That scared me.
You actually have a calligraphy relic too? No. I've never heard of a calligraphy relic automatically seeking its master, unless it's the one who wrote the calligraphy relic.
Oh, really? Let me see what's up. This is really mine.
This. Did you really write this yourself?
100% genuine. I just wrote it.
Yeah, that's right. Only the one who wrote the calligraphy relic can make it automatically seek its master. And that familiar, literary power. Could it be that those two bursts of soaring literary power were yours too?
Previously, I wanted to be an ordinary guy. Just to get along with you. But you all misunderstood me. So I'm done pretending. I'll lay my cards on the table. I am that great genius.
No way. You are the senior I've been searching for. Dean Harris. You still don't get it? The person who could do this could never be the thief who stole the dark arts. You've been fooled by your own student. It was you.
The calligraphy relic left by the senior flew toward this direction. I'll definitely get there before you. Old man, don't fight me for it. I told you, don't fight me. Senior. Senior, I'm the Dean of Crestwood Academy. I sincerely invite you to join us. Me? Senior, I'm the Dean of Clearwater Academy. And I also sincerely invite you, Senior, to join our Clearwater Academy.
Deans, you misunderstood. This is not the senior you're looking for.
Misunderstood? What misunderstanding? Look at this gentleman. He clearly has the demeanor of a master. And he's got a calligraphy relic in his hand. That's right. If someone like him isn't a great scholar, then who is? Could it be this kid?
Is it possible that I am the one you're looking for, the great scholar?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Jinbei, if there's something you can't say, just blink.
Deans, you really got it wrong. You really have it wrong. It's really not me. The one you're looking for is my son.
Your son? So that means you're his dad.
Of course. Why else would I call him son?
There you go. Actually, from the beginning, I knew he was the great scholar. And you, I could tell at a glance you're his father. So I came specifically to invite you. You two look so much alike.
Dean, they are adoptive father and son. Not biological.
Would it kill you not to undermine me? Great scholar, since fate has brought us together, now come with me to Crestwood Academy. Zheng Jichu. The great scholar is clearly coming to our Clearwater Academy. Don't be unreasonable. Senior. Clearwater Academy has countless calligraphy relics from masters and countless literary spells to study. Coming with us is definitely the right choice.
Guess you guys are a bit better.
You, Dean Miller. You old fool, you're shameless.
Senior,
regarding those things he mentioned.
Our Crestwood Academy is not bad either.
Besides, if you come to Crestwood Academy, I'll assign you 3 female study companions.
No, no, no. I'm allergic to study companions. No, no.
Dean, the senior knows Clara from our academy.
Senior, as long as you come to our academy, I can let Clara study with you and improve together. And she'll learn a foreign language with you.
A foreign language? Good. You gotta learn a foreign language.
Zheng Zhiqiu, you old fool. How could you be so despicable, using your own academy students as bargaining chips? Dean Miller, don't be so sure. If your academy has something, you can offer it too. I wouldn't stoop to such things. If the beam above is crooked, the ones below will be too. No wonder your Crestwood Academy has been doing poorly lately. What do you mean, crooked beam? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? Bring it on, then. Dean Miller. Bullshit.
Words become reality. Exactly. A high-end duel often uses the most basic form of cursing. Dean Zheng had a long day.
Zheng Zhiqiu, I couldn't care less about playing these dirty tricks with you. If you've got the guts, let's duel with calligraphy. Then I'm forced to bring out the calligraphy relic left by our academy's founders. Idiot. Bastard. What the heck is this? This is the calligraphy relic left by our academy's founders. Originally, it wasn't those 2 characters, but it touched the power of heavenly harmony, hiding the second character. But it doesn't affect the use of the relic. Truly worthy of the calligraphy relic of your academy's founders. This place isn't fit for a fight. If you've got the guts, follow me up into the sky. Bring it on. Let's go.
Oof.
You old fool.
You're both deans, for crying out loud. Fighting over a student? What kind of example are you setting?
Dean Miller to my student. I'm just standing my ground, persuading with virtue. What's wrong with that? What do you mean, his student? Does he have Crestwood Academy written on his face? You.
We old folks have been fighting like this for who knows how many years now. Never settling a win. Fighting again today is pointless. How about this? I'll take the loss. This student is ours at Summit Academy.
What?
No way. I say, old man. Are you messing with me? You were just about to attack me, and now your attitude's done a full 180?
A real man knows when to bend and when to stand. Besides, with your literary power, things like attitude can be set aside for now.
Dean, are you really going to?
Nice one, kid. If you hadn't spoken, I'd have forgotten you. Julian, I haven't settled with you yet. For tricking me. Since you've spoken, then I have to.
Bro, what's wrong? Dean Miller, you brought my brother here for revenge, didn't you? What happened to my brother?
Forget about your brother's injuries for now. First, tell me, did Arthur really steal the dark arts?
Why is Dean Miller still asking this question? So my brother was beaten by Arthur like this? You asked me that so you'd have a reason to act. That's right. Arthur practiced the dark arts he stole. The mayor personally ordered his arrest. Advisor Zhang at the county office can testify. The advisor is dead. Dead men tell no tales. I guess when he died, he didn't say anything. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be standing here.
Is that so?
You're angry. Good. You're angry. Then I can teach that Arthur a lesson. That's right. Just like that. Dean Miller. Today, in front of you, he beat my brother like this. You must avenge my brother. Do it now, cripple him.
I'm the one who hurt your brother. You two are quite a pair. Deceive everyone. Even now, you're unrepentant. I'm asking you, did Arthur steal the dark arts?
You already know.
Of course.
Dean. I only knew about it. You know, I never took part. It was all my brother. No. It was all Julian. He did everything. He stole the dark arts. He said he would use the dark arts to absorb the life essence of literary cultivators to strengthen himself. I didn't take part. I didn't take part at all.
I only told what I know. Arthur didn't steal the dark arts, but I never imagined. You two were the thieves.
So it really was you two.
Well, it's all a misunderstanding. Do you believe that?
Or maybe take a guess.
I never expected Summit Academy would have produced such students. Really eye-opening. If this gets out,
Deans. With my students committing such a scandal, I'm too ashamed to compete with you for Senior Arthur. But better late than never.
It's not too late.
I ask you both to be my witnesses here. I, Dean Harris, hereby sign the Academy Dean's Decree. From this moment, the Vance family is a mortal enemy of Summit Academy. The guilty in the family will be executed immediately, and all family members shall never be hired by the Academy. Gentlemen, I'm going to deal with the Vance family matter. I'll take my leave.
Then, Senior, would you like to come to our Clearwater Academy?
Dean Miller, thank you for your great kindness, but I have a connection with Crestwood Academy. So I'll still choose Crestwood Academy.
Dean Miller, you old fool, since the Senior has said so, do you still want to keep fighting? Since the Senior has decided, I won't force it. However, if the Senior is not satisfied with Crestwood Academy, then our Clearwater Academy welcomes you to join anytime. I take my leave. Senior, then please come with me to Crestwood Academy right now.
Dean Jung, please don't be so formal. Since I've joined the Academy, I'm part of it. Please don't call me Senior. Just call me Arthur.
That Senior is incredible. In just one day, he produced several articles with soaring literary power. I heard from the professor that the dean even put on an academic gown and showed a student's respect to visit that Senior.
I'd really love to hear what that Senior has to teach.
He's coming, look. Hello, Professor.
Students, please rise. The dean has already taken the Senior to rest elsewhere. This is the dean's newly accepted last disciple. He awakened his literary power today, and I'm here to enroll him in the Academy.
I'm Arthur. Greetings, everyone.
What's this all about? I thought we'd get to meet that great scholar, but instead we see some nobody.
I knew it. But the dean specifically instructed that to help Arthur integrate into the Academy, we had no choice but to do it this way. Otherwise, if the students found out that Arthur, so young, has soaring literary power, many of them might lose their minds.
Professor Carter, what do you think of Arthur? So he's the dean's last disciple? Oh man. This new guy, Arthur, has hit a nerve with Leo. That's right. Leo has worked so hard but didn't become the dean's last disciple. A new guy suddenly becomes the last disciple. Who would be okay with that? Judging by your looks, you must be 20, right? You awakened literary aura at 20? What makes you think you deserve to be the dean's last disciple? You were 20 when you awakened your literary aura. What makes you think you can be the dean's last disciple?
Because I've got talent.
Among the disciples chosen by Crestwood Academy, Which one doesn't have talent? But you didn't awaken your literary aura until 20. Hard to believe you've got any talent.
Almost forgot geniuses throughout history often, at a young age, display outstanding literary power. Usually in their teens, they awaken their literary aura. A guy like Arthur, who awakened at 20, is basically mediocre. Arthur is an exception.
Our academy only cares about results. No special treatment. It's all about talent.
What if I told you I had no talent at all before, and then a soul from another world entered my body? Would you believe me?
Just to join the academy, you'd make up such a ridiculous excuse and actually say it? You'll stoop to anything, won't you? Professor Carter, I suggest we expel this person from the academy immediately. Exactly. For a guy like him, who at 20 only awakened his literary aura, what makes him qualified to be the dean's last disciple? He doesn't even have the qualification to enter the academy. That's right, he ought to be kicked out of the academy.
Someone like him doesn't belong in our academy.
How dare you?
He was personally chosen by the dean.
Are you trying to go against the dean?
Professor Carter, we're not going against the dean. It's just that he can't win everyone over. If he wants to stay, there is a way.
What do you want?
I challenge him. Let's have a bell trial. If I win, he's out of the academy. And I become the dean's last disciple.
And what if I win?
If you win, I'll gladly be your study assistant. In the day, I'll grind your ink. At night, I'll dump your chamber pot.
Okay. Professor Carter, what is the literary bell trial?
The so-called literary bell trial uses your own work's literary power to vibrate and ring the bell. The louder and more frequent the bell rings, the higher your literary power.
And because within the academy, everyone has literary power, the bell's response is much stricter than those so-called assessment methods outside. You willing to take it on?
In this area, I've never been scared of anyone.
A fearless newcomer, huh? Do you know that in the history of our academy, among students, the only ones who could fully ring the literary bell are Jason and Clara, and both of them are the dean's personal disciples? Right. Even Leo can't guarantee that he can definitely ring it. This time, for the dean's last disciple spot, he's really gone all in.
It's that newcomer's fault. He quietly stole the dean's last disciple spot. Could this guy be the dean's illegitimate son?
Hard to say, otherwise, how could he get such good treatment?
Only two have ever done it perfectly before. Well, today you'll see a third.
Arrogant. Guards, bring the literary bell.
Yes, sir.
Bob, what are you up to?
Professor Carter, the academy doesn't seem to forbid students from sparring with each other.
Of course, it's not forbidden, but I'm afraid.
You won't keep your word after the bet is made.
Yes, but...
Then please, Professor, drop it. I won't go easy on you. You?
You think I'm worried that you won't go easy on me? I'm worried that Arthur won't go easy on you.
You want more time to think?
A masterpiece is born from nature, discovered by a master's hand. Time doesn't matter at all.
Did you guys hear something just now? I think I heard the literary bell, just cause of what the new guy said.
A masterpiece is formed by nature. It's obtained by a lucky hand. These two lines sound awesome. A great work is never bound by time. It all comes from the heart. A lucky stroke. Brilliant.
That new guy triggered the literary bell right away.
What's going on? That scared me. I just said a few words casually. How did this thing go off? Could it be that in this world, casual words carry literary aura? It just rang, just like that. Does that mean I passed?
Of course it counts.
Of course it doesn't. The literary bell is powered by literary power, but we can also make it ring by hand. It must have happened when we moved it. We accidentally bumped it. That makes sense. Yeah. Otherwise, how could the bell ring right after being placed?
It has to be a coincidence.
The literary bell rang. That means Arthur won. You still not gonna admit it?
If he actually beat me fair and square, I'd be completely convinced. But if it's just a fluke, then I'm not convinced. Not convinced.
You guys.
Professor Carter, since they insist. Let's go with that then. The final result won't change anyway. As the poem goes, Wang, Yang, Lu, and Luo set the style of their time, yet they were endlessly ridiculed for frivolous writing. But your bodies and names will perish.
While the rivers flow forever.
Arguing further is just pointless.
Why did the literary bell ring again? Why is the literary bell ringing again? How does that count? One ring was a coincidence, but now it's ringing so many times. What is this, anyway? This doesn't count. Of course, it doesn't count. There must have been an accident during the move. Otherwise, why would it ring so many times?
I'm telling you, Bob, if the bell rang once, fine, but it rang twice. Are you still trying to deny it?
Professor Carter, I need to check this literary bell thoroughly. If it rings after the inspection, I'll accept whatever result. But if I just accept it now, I won't be convinced at all.
The literary bell ringing twice in one day is a feat only a genius could achieve, and no one else could do it. Are you trying to exhaust his literary power to make yourself unbeatable?
I think something's off too. This literary bell has been in the academy for over 1,000 years, and it has never had any problem. How can there be 2 accidents in one day? Is Leo trying to play dirty?
But Leo doesn't seem like that kind of person.
There's no need to argue. The literary bell ringing twice in one day speaks for itself. Now I declare, the winner today is...
Hold on. I've been at this academy studying diligently for over 10 years. How could I lose to some country literary cultivator? I refuse to accept it.
You don't accept it.
You're not convinced, are you? Fine. Then I'll grant your wish today. You take this literary bell and thoroughly inspect it again. I want you to lose completely convinced.
I don't need your pity. There must be something wrong with the literary bell. After I inspect it, you will be expelled from the academy, and that's your only option.
Come on. This.
This time there's no problem.
10 years of sharpening his sword, its blade never tried. Today I show it to you, who has a grievance.
That's impossible.
You personally checked this time. Any objections?
3 rings in one day. 2 rings in one day is rare enough.
But it has happened in history.
3 rings in one day, that's absolutely unprecedented. Never happened before. It seems our Crestwood Academy is going to thrive.
With this literary bell, it's for real this time, right? This feels so unreal. But Leo personally checked it. If there were any issues, he would have spoken up. Look how quiet he is.
True. And the new guy said 10 years to sharpen a sword, so maybe his current literary power came from all that pent-up patience?
It's actually true.
Now I declare Arthur the winner. Anyone objects? Step forward and challenge Arthur to a match.
Even Leo couldn't beat him. We stand no chance. We give up.
Since you concede, you know what to do, right?
All right, sir.
No, I can't accept that. Well, I joined later than everyone else, so technically, I should be your junior. This title of sir, I can't accept it.
From ancient times, knowledge has no seniority. The master leads the way. Don't mind that you enrolled later. Even if you were a 3-year-old child, as long as your literary talent surpasses theirs, they've got to call you sir.
Now, are you awake?
Sir.
Remember what you said. From now on, you're my assistant.
Bob, you were the 3rd in the academy. Now, Arthur beat you fair and square. So your room is 3rd in the academy. You need to vacate it.
The room for the 3rd ranked.
That's right. Crestwood Academy. To encourage students to study hard, set up the top 3 rooms. Only the top 3 students are allowed to move in. Bob was originally 3rd in the academy. He is now lost to you, so his room naturally has to be vacated for you.
The path of poetry in this world is so powerful. If I lived in the student dorms and accidentally talked in my sleep at night and recited a poem, I could end up hurting a lot of people. It's good to have a private room, surrounded by talents. There shouldn't be too much damage. This is pretty good too. Pretty good.
Professor, then let me escort Mr. Arthur over. After all, starting today, I am his assistant.
Very good. Bob, you accepting your current role couldn't be better. I'll tell you the truth, staying by Arthur's side as his assistant will only do you good. It might even be your opportunity.
Thank you for your guidance, Professor. Mr. Arthur, let's go.
Go.
Carry him away.
Mr. Arthur, the bed is made. From today, this room is yours.
Okay. Where do you live?
As an assistant, I stay in the side room. If you have any requests, you can call me anytime. It's getting late. I won't disturb your rest.
Okay. It's getting late. No, wait. If this was before I time traveled, it'd be 8 or 9 o'clock. Going to bed at this hour? That's way too health conscious. Better to get to know this world. That way I can better survive.
Sir. Sir. Sir, what book are you reading? Which is better looking, the book or me?
My literary heart is cracked. I can only write books like The Forbidden Tale to patch the crack. Whether serious books or idle books. As long as they're written with words, that's literary talent. I want to write more. I want to improve further.
I say, miss, stop wasting your breath here. Just get out, and close the door on your way out.
Sir, I'm also a student at the academy. On a lonely night, can't you just chat with me?
I think you don't look like a student. You look like someone selling yourself.
Sir, how can you say that? I'm not the type who does anything for money. I'm interested in you, sir. You?
Oh, I get it now. People sell themselves out of necessity. You sell yourself just for fun.
You.
I came here with good intentions, and you talk about me like that? Fine, I'm leaving.
Good riddance.
You seem to really want me to leave. Then I'll stay just to spite you.
Listen, miss. Can't you be a little self-aware? Have some sense of boundaries, okay?
Don't you have any feelings for me at all? I'd like to see. If you have a heart of stone,
Go ahead, test me. Don't catch a cold. Stop filming. Even if you're not, I'm annoyed.
you won't let me film. Then I won't film. I will film anyway.
Screw you. Still filming?
I'm done.
Get lost. Oh, for crying out loud. You had to do things the hard way.
Wait. I came here to seduce him. How did I end up getting kicked out? Oh well, I've absorbed quite a bit of vital energy from literary cultivators anyway. One more won't hurt.
Yes. That's it. I made it. I made it.
How could there be such a powerful aura of the dark arts? Could it be that? Someone is practicing the dark arts inside the academy?
Professor Carter, from the direction of the dark aura, it seems to be Arthur's residence.
That's right. The aura of the dark arts didn't erupt earlier or later, but precisely on the day he arrived at the academy. Could there be a connection?
Students,
Hold on here for now.
I'm going to ask Arthur how he explains this.
Arthur,
The aura of the dark arts outside.
is it related to you?
Stop, stop, stop. What's all this noise in the middle of the night? Aren't you going to sleep?
Arthur, explain the situation outside.
No. What do I have to explain?
Why on the day you entered the academy, did such a strong aura of the dark arts erupt? Did you bring this dark aura?
Many students have died because of this aura. I demand you pay with your life.
Hold on.
Leo, you don't have to stop us. Today I will kill this murderer with my own hands.
I just want to say, he is protected by literary power. You can't hurt him at all.
It's just mere dark arts. Ignore it.
What? Ignore it? I can see that this dark aura was clearly released by you. You are the culprit.
Idiot. Mr. Arthur is brimming with literary power. It has nothing to do with the dark arts. You can't even see that?
This?
We lack literary power. Not enough to withstand these overwhelming dark arts. Now, only Mr. Arthur can save us. How dare you offend Mr. Arthur?
I wasn't. It's just that his timing was so coincidental.
Please, Mr. Arthur, don't take offense. Show mercy. Help our academy. Survive this crisis.
Alright, alright. Like I said, it's just some dark arts. So y'all just wait here, and this will pass soon.
Mr. Arthur, please, have mercy. The students outside are getting hurt every second, and some are already dead, while the dean went into seclusion right after he got back. So sir, if you don't step in and save them, what awaits us is nothing but a fatal disaster.
But I told you, just wait, and it'll pass.
Wait for what? Until all the students are dead? Mr. Arthur, I admit you're capable.
But you can't just sit there and do nothing.
I think you are. Clearly holding a grudge because we made things difficult for you earlier.
Mr. Arthur, if you still hold a grudge about today, I'll take all the blame, since they are innocent. No.
I said just wait and it'll pass.
But if you do nothing, it isn't gonna pass. Just wait, you say, and Crestwood Academy will survive this crisis?
You?
If you want me to, I'll even clean the toilets every day if that's what it takes.
See? You and your mouth. Why'd you have to talk so fast?
The aura of the dark arts is completely gone. Wait, it actually passed. Sir, did you see that coming?
I'm sorry, Mr. Arthur. I was out of line just now. So please, be the bigger person.
The aura of the dark arts outside is truly completely gone. And this light is from a calligraphy relic. But our Crestwood Academy doesn't have a calligraphy relic like that.
It didn't have one before. But now that I'm here, it does. As I wrote this calligraphy relic. You and your mouth. If you just kept your mouth shut a little longer, you wouldn't have to be cleaning the toilets now.
Well,
Fortunately, we haven't put Arthur's calligraphy relic into the vault yet. Otherwise, we'd be in real trouble.
Thank you, Professor Carter, for saving our lives. This academy has suffered such a calamity. Except for the dean who just returned from seclusion, the other professors and students all fought a bloody battle. However, why is Mr. Arthur nowhere to be seen?
Mr. Arthur is a great genius. Maybe he looks down on our Crestwood Academy. Besides, we made things difficult for him earlier today. He's probably somewhere laughing at us.
How dare you? What kind of talk is that?
Professor Carter, we know you have a good impression of Mr. Arthur. But that doesn't mean he has contributed to our Crestwood Academy.
Exactly. When the Academy was in such danger, he didn't even lift a finger. I think our Academy took in an ungrateful wretch.
Rubbish. Who said Mr. Arthur didn't contribute? This calligraphy relic in my hand was written by Mr. Arthur himself. Without his calligraphy relic, you'd all be dead.
What?
I never knew Mr. Arthur was that powerful. Not only is he great at writing poetry, but his calligraphy relic has such power.
You slandered Mr. Arthur. Today, I'll give you a light punishment to teach you a lesson. If in the future I find out you're gossiping behind his back, I won't let you off easily.
Professor Carter, I was wrong. I won't do it again.
Professor Carter, please forgive us for being clueless. Let us off just this once.
Today, you'll kneel as punishment right here. Without my permission, if you dare stand up on your own, I will punish you severely.
Yes, sir.
The aura of the dark arts was suspicious this time. I need to talk to Mr. Arthur.
Now, the aura of the dark arts outside has subsided, but I still feel something's off.
in all my years at the Academy, the aura of the dark arts has never erupted. This sudden eruption must mean something changed.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your calligraphy relic, which saved Crestwood Academy from disaster. Yeah, a few students unfortunately perished, but the Academy is mostly safe and sound.
Safe and sound, that's good. Alright, let's check it out.
It's Jason's room. Did something happen to him?
Let's go. Take a look.
It's almost done. I'm about to make it. Once I finish this book, I'll reach soaring literary power.
So this is where the dark arts aura truly originates, the real source. No wonder those 3 students couldn't get in here.
Jason? What are you doing here? Oh, it's you. Toby, perfect timing. This book is almost finished. I'm about to make it. Jason, you're practicing the dark arts. What's so bad about the dark arts? If it weren't for the dark arts, how could I have secured my position as the top student? Now, it only takes the life force of a few literary cultivators to make me brimming with literary power. Isn't that worth it? Now, I'm about to become the entire Academy's strongest person.
The strongest? The strongest?
Who are you? How come I've never seen you before? Jason, you better stop now. Mr. Arthur here is the Dean's new last disciple. If you don't back off now, Once he moves, you're dead. Oh, I remember. So you're the guy next door.
Master. It was this guy earlier.
Fine. My book, The Forbidden Tale, has never been turned down. You're the first to say no. Lily, deal with him.
The Forbidden Tale. Lily.
Bro,
Your book, at the start, missing a word?
what do you know? It's called the first character being silent.
The first letter's silent, right? Are you forming a boy band here?
You don't know shit. Just wait to die.
How dare you?
The Academy? How can there be a calligraphy relic of this level?
I wrote it. What's the matter?
You wrote it? Didn't know you had that much literary power. If I could consume your vitality, then surely I could inherit your literary power, Lily.
This dark aura is too powerful.
Mr. Arthur, your calligraphy relic can't hold it off.
You think being top disciple for all these years was for nothing? I've already prepared for the worst. Even if you have a high-level calligraphy relic, so what? Great. The calligraphy relic was actually destroyed. Did you think I would start a rebellion without being prepared? Tonight, everyone at Crestwood Academy will be turned into nourishment for my vitality. Newcomer, you'll be the first. Mr. Arthur, what do we do now? The calligraphy relic you wrote yourself was destroyed just like that. Then we're done for, aren't we?
Calm down. Calligraphy relics like this, I can make as many as I want. It's just one that got destroyed.
You talk big. You think writing one calligraphy relic means you can mass-produce them like homework? With my current strength, I can only create one calligraphy relic per day.
Who says it can't be done?
What did you say?
Bob. It's time for you to grind my ink. Professor Carter. Before that, you need to hold them off for us. Come on.
Rest assured, Mr. Arthur. As long as I can witness with my own eyes the calligraphy relic being created, I won't just hold them off for a while. But even if I die here, so what?
I want to see how long you can keep up this act.
Mr. Arthur, are you ready? I can't hold them off any longer. Even if it lacks the power of the destroyed calligraphy relic, just write a powerful one to help me share the burden.
What are you saying? If you do something, do it right. So if you write properly, how could I just write any old one? Go.
What is this? How can you have such powerful literary power?
Just a few articles. Easy for me.
I can't believe it. After laying low for so long, and even secretly harming my fellow disciples, I still ended up in your hands.
What? You've already harmed your fellow disciples?
Obviously. I knew I was running out of ideas ages ago, but I had to secure my place as the top disciple of Crestwood Academy. Left with no choice, I had to eat them.
No wonder the Academy found that several disciples had gone missing. So you ate them. It's all my fault. I failed to protect them.
Don't be too hard on yourself. If you weren't so strong, maybe you would have been the one dead back then.
Damn it. Please make your move, Mr. Arthur. Take him out. I must get revenge for the fallen disciples.
Easy.
Don't think I'm giving up. This 5-piece calligraphy relic may be the same as the damaged one, but you must know that a calligraphy relic is most effective the first time it's written. What are you trying to say? Although there seem to be many calligraphy relics, the effect they have on me is limited. If I force my cultivation, I can break through it. Then you can't do anything to me. The calligraphy relic you just wrote is gone now. What are you gonna do to me?
So, you actually use this method to boost your cultivation. Aren't you afraid you'll shorten your life?
Of course I am. But rather than being caught by you and sentenced to death, I'd rather risk shortening my life and fight it out. Besides, if I kill you all, no one will know. I practice the dark arts. Then I can recover my strength.
Bob, take Mr. Arthur and get the hell out of here. Make sure that his practice of the dark arts gets out. Otherwise, who knows how many innocent lives will fall into his evil clutches.
No one here today is getting out. Mr. Arthur, you go now. Your literary power is stronger than mine. You've got a better shot at surviving. I'll stay here to buy you some time.
Not bad at all. When I first came, I saw you targeting me and thought you were wary of me. Didn't peg you as a good guy. Glad to have you as my assistant.
Mr. Arthur, is this really the time to worry about an assistant? Your skills are useless now. We should focus on how to get out of here alive.
Alright, right, run. It's time to run. But we're not the ones who need to run.
What other tricks you got up your sleeve? Listen, in the face of absolute power, your tricks won't work.
Exactly what I was about to say.
What's this?
Nothing. Just extreme stats.
Kill.
How is this possible? There are only a few identical characters, and they produce such power?
I told you. It's about the extreme stats. And didn't you say identical attacks only weaken in power? So I just stacked the numbers like crazy. I call it the word machine gun.
No wonder you're someone who can create a calligraphy relic. Why didn't I think of that?
If you'd focused on your studies, your future achievements would rival mine. Too bad. You took the wrong path.
Winner takes all. A loss is a loss. Right path, wrong path? Boring.
Jason, how dare you practice the dark arts?
Dean, Jason is dead.
It's all my fault. After witnessing Arthur's calligraphy relic, I was inspired and rushed into seclusion. Otherwise, our Crestwood Academy wouldn't have suffered such a calamity today.
The missing students from before didn't drop out because they couldn't handle the studies. Rather, they were all harmed by Jason. And today's disaster also claimed several students' lives.
Pass on my orders. Bury them with full honors. They died at our academy. Compensation will be given to their families.
Yes. But Dean, our academy's funds are limited. I'm afraid we can't afford compensation for all.
About that, I've already asked the Supreme Sanctum for help. Our Crestwood Academy was attacked by a sorcerer. The Supreme Sanctum will send assistance soon. Two days ago, our Crestwood Academy was struck by a terrible disaster, and after an investigation, we found it was my senior disciple, Jason, who was wicked at heart, practicing dark magic, and tragically caused many students to lose their lives. Today's memorial service, at the same time, is also a self-reflection for Crestwood Academy. All scholars are one family. And since Crestwood Academy was hit by a disaster, our Clearwater Academy won't stand by and watch. I'm donating $50,000 here. This is compensation for the victims,
and our Summit Academy is the top academy among all. This time we're donating $60,000 in charity.
Thank you, Deans. But it looks like you two are pretty loaded, having money to donate to Crestwood Academy, so why not donate to the Supreme Sanctum? Dean of Crestwood Academy greets you, sir. Deans of Clearwater and Summit Academies
Pay their respects, sir.
Deans, you still haven't answered my earlier question.
You have money to donate to Crestwood Academy.
So why not donate to our Supreme Sanctum? To answer your question, sir, our Crestwood Academy suffered this great calamity. And the two deans felt for us, so they generously donated. To help us out, your academy's in trouble? Tough luck. If every disaster gets donations, then the whole system's messed up, but there are no buts. Here's the deal. You take those donations and hand them all over to me. I'll manage them all. And I'll decide how much your Crestwood Academy gets. Sir, what do you mean by that? Exactly what I said. All academies must be under the jurisdiction of the Supreme Sanctum. Even your previous donations must go through the management of the Supreme Sanctum. That calligraphy relic I wanted, has it been reserved?
Sir, that calligraphy relic has already been delivered to your place. Just waiting for the final payment.
Good. Send the money over quickly. I need it for other things. That's it.
Sir, what did you mean by that? If we give you the money, what will Crestwood Academy run on?
I'll decide how much you get, and you'll make do with that. What? Not happy? In my opinion, this is a student from your academy who is wicked and caused disaster by practicing the dark arts. Strictly speaking, even the smallest donation shouldn't be accepted. Sir, the donations Crestwood Academy received were support from a few old friends, and we also reached out to the Supreme Sanctum for help. The Sanctum didn't send any aid, so why are you taking our donations? I'm here now, aren't I? I'm here to manage your donations.
But if we hand all the donations over to you, we won't know how much we'll get. What if it's not enough?
What's that got to do with me? If it's not enough, you can tear down your academy and sell it for cash. I won't stop you.
Fine, you said it. As for all the donations we've received, send them all back. Let's sell the academy.
What? Selling the academy is no big deal, but our academy is already dead last. I'm worried that even if we sell, the money still won't be enough.
Who said we're selling that? We can sell this.
This calligraphy relic.
As far as I know, this thing's worth a fortune. Best part is, I can make as many as I want.
In that case, we've got nothing to worry about. What are you doing?
Just following your orders, sir. Our academy won't accept donations. We'll sell the academy.
Dean Harris, what's going on?
I hope it's not what I'm thinking. If it really is, then that's gonna be interesting.
You people.
Sir, you said it yourself. If we accept donations, you will manage the funds. But if I sell the academy, you won't interfere at all.
All right. How much can we sell the academy for? If the money from selling isn't enough, how are you gonna pay the compensation?
That's not your concern. Everyone, you can start spreading the news now. I, Arthur of Crestwood Academy, as a member of this academy today, am officially putting my calligraphy relic up for sale.
Really?
Of course it is.
How much?
Highest bidder wins.
Then I gotta spread the word. Dean Miller, Dean Harris, what are you doing?
Sir, you don't understand. Just wait and see. Just wait and see.
Notify everyone else in the academy. Raise money as fast as possible. Take everything we can sell and turn it all into money.
Don't tell me about the difficulties. Let me tell you, if we seize this opportunity, for at least 100 years from now, our academy will leap forward.
Also, let my old friends know. A great opportunity is coming. Strange. A small academy, a small scholar. How could they cause such a stir?
Sir, the two deans over there, they seem to be raising money too. Should we do the same?
Isn't that why I came here? To raise money. Otherwise, how would I buy the calligraphy relic I want? Are you going to pay for it?
But this scene is just too weird.
Leave it be. A young man around 20, what good stuff can he write? Besides, a calligraphy relic can't be mass-produced. Without enough literary aura, the quality decline is inevitable. He can't sell that many.
When the money they make isn't enough to cover the damages,
That's when we step in with the donations.
The first calligraphy relic today. God rewards the diligent. God rewards the diligent.
I was right to bet on this. Arthur, to raise money, is actually putting up his own calligraphy relic for auction.
Then we're gonna make a fortune this time. Trading useless silver for this valuable calligraphy relic. Who knows how many literary geniuses one calligraphy relic could create?
The first calligraphy relic. Starting bid, $10,000.
That's way too cheap.
I bid $12,000.
I bid $13,000.
$13,000.
Harris, you and I both know Arthur's skills. He can produce these calligraphy relics as many as you want. Why compete with me for this first one?
We're both old foxes, so why play games? When it comes to calligraphy relics, the more, the better. If I buy one less today, in the future, our Summit Academy will surely fall behind your Clearwater Academy.
Since I can't fool you, you old fox. Fine, let's settle this with strength. I bid $15,000.
$17,000.
This is a calligraphy relic of soaring literary power. This is just a small academy from a humble place that cannot compare to the Supreme Sanctum at all. How can someone have such literary talent?
sir, he has a calligraphy relic. We have one too, don't we? As long as we pay once we get back, the relic you have your eye on will be ours.
The relic I have my eye on was a copy, but this one is handwritten on the spot with soaring literary power. That's different. That Arthur, what kind of talent is he?
Next up, auctioning the fifth calligraphy relic. Mist blocks the pond and willows. Starting bid is $50,000.
Still that cheap?
What a loss. What a loss. I'll bid $55,000.
I bid $60,000.
$60,000.
You old fox. The first 4 calligraphy relics, we each got 2. This fifth one, how dare you bid $60,000? Do you have that much money?
None of your business if I have money or not. My friend promised to lend me money. I'm buying it for a friend too.
You're using your connections? Alright, then I won't hold back. I bid $65,000. Over $100,000. Every piece is of excellent quality. Especially this fifth calligraphy relic. Not only is the calligraphy superb, but its content is an unmatched couplet. A calligraphy relic like this. Even the Supreme Sanctum has few of them. What gives them the right?
Sir, are you saying the calligraphy relic created by that person is actually better than the works of our Supreme Sanctum's past sages?
Then why don't we raise money quickly? To buy the calligraphy relic. A calligraphy relic of this grade must never be allowed to leave.
The mighty Supreme Sanctum, why should we bow down to buy a calligraphy relic from a minor academy?
$67,000, going 3 times. Dean Harris, you've won the fifth calligraphy relic.
Good. Arthur, we have enough money. No need to sell anymore.
Is it enough? The Supreme Sanctum hasn't paid yet, you know. I think it's still not enough. Hey everyone. Our dean has made it clear. We've raised enough funds to cover the compensation. Now this calligraphy relic is the very last one.
Mr. Arthur, we all know how skilled you are. With your ability, you can produce as many calligraphy relics as you want. You could easily dash off a few more. That way, each of us could get one.
Exactly. A calligraphy relic is useless to you, but for the rest of us, it's a massive opportunity.
Deans, you're wrong there. Scarcity makes things valuable. If I spent all day today churning out calligraphy relics, then come tomorrow, their price would plummet, and that would be a loss for everyone who bought one. Wouldn't that be a shame?
Ah, I see. We were all blinded by the relic. And even such a simple truth slipped our minds.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur, for enlightening us. In that case, please state the price of the last calligraphy relic.
Alright then. This last relic, I promise you, is completely different from the previous ones. It's like night and day, I swear. So the price is vastly different too. The starting bid is $200,000.
What? 200,000? That's way too expensive.
Tell me about it. We literary cultivators, even if we can earn by our skills, that's still a huge amount. Opportunity knocks but once. You won't get another chance.
That's right. Everyone, like I said, this relic is really, really special. It's totally different. Compared to the previous ones, it's absolutely, totally, worlds apart. So yeah, the price is a tad higher. But, if no one here bids the 200,000, I'll have to end the auction.
Hold up.
From the Supreme Sanctum, Mr. Victor himself. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm taking this relic. I'll pay the 200,000.
Mr. Victor, you're not joking with me, are you? I just said $200,000. That's not $20.
I heard you clearly. $200,000.
Sir, didn't you say you weren't going to buy his calligraphy relic?
That's right. Although calligraphy relics of this level are rare, we also have some at the Supreme Sanctum.
Shut up. What do you know? No matter how many calligraphy relics the Sanctum has, they belong to the Sanctum. I'm buying this calligraphy relic. Then, it's mine. Dean Miller and Dean Harris, one bought 3 pieces, and together they almost match the Supreme Sanctum. This 5th calligraphy relic, if it's truly different from the other 5, I'll buy it and offer it to the Sanctum. The benefits I'll get will be worth way more than 200,000.
Kid, I'm telling you again, auctions are risky. Invest with caution. After all, this is a huge sum of money.
I've thought it through very clearly. Besides, with Dean Harris and Dean Miller here to back me up. What? You're afraid I won't pay?
Mr. Victor, what do you mean? Your reputation is well known. It's obvious to everyone. Right? How could you possibly default? Well, the last calligraphy relic will be bought by Mr. Victor for $200,000.
Before, even a random one had soaring literary power. Sold for tens of thousands of dollars. And this one for $200,000. What kind of literary power will it have?
Mr. Victor, your calligraphy relic.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your calligraphy relic?
I wanted one with soaring literary power, just like before, powerful and commanding. Not this scrap of paper with a stupid dot on it.
My previous calligraphy relics were indeed soaring with literary power, bursting with dominance. But I also just said, this calligraphy relic of mine is completely different from those, like night and day. If it were soaring and dominant, wouldn't that make me a liar?
Fine. So you're messing with me?
Me? Mess with you? How could I? Right? This is, at most, just a little tease.
Basta times D. You made me spend $200,000 on this scrap of paper?
Mr. Victor, you're mistaken. This paper is worth $200,000, and you just tore it up?
I tell you, in all my years, I've never been made a fool of by some young punk. Anyway, I haven't paid yet. Either you give me a real calligraphy relic, or you won't see a single cent.
Mr. Victor, do you think? I was worried, before I teased you, that you'd renege on the payment? Dean Miller and Dean Harris are right here watching. And, with so many people here today, they all remember your old face.
You. Good, very good. So you're doing this. What's in it for you?
I don't want anything. I just want you to get what's coming to you.
What crime have I committed?
You've been messing with their donations. That's the biggest sin.
So what? All academies are under the jurisdiction of the Supreme Sanctum, including your donations. Even if I took them all, what can you do?
Then go ahead and try.
You're leaving me no choice.
You're forcing us to act.
You're all rebels. Rebels. All academies are under the jurisdiction of the Supreme Sanctum. I'm going back to report to the Sanctum. All of you will.
And what are we all gonna do?
It's Clara. Clara is back.
Clara. As far as I know, the palace exam isn't over yet, right?
Normally, it isn't. But His Majesty, eager to start the special Imperial exam, moved up the palace exam. Speaking of which, I have to thank Professor Carter for pushing me to set out early. Otherwise, I might have missed the palace exam.
So you're back now.
If I hadn't known that Crestwood Academy had gone through this disaster, how would I know that a rep from the Supreme Sanctum would pick on the weak? I am personally appointed by His Majesty as the Imperial Top Scholar. Mr. Victor, what are you going to do to my alma mater?
That's me for you, the best of Crestwood Academy.
Clara indeed became the top scholar, and a rare female top scholar at that.
Mr. Victor, the Imperial Top Scholar is right here. The Top Scholar represents His Majesty. Are you going to defy His Majesty? Of course I respect His Majesty. But you disrespect the Supreme Sanctum. Sooner or later, you will regret this.
Fine. Then we'll wait until the day we regret it.
Humph. This is infuriating. Let's go.
Hold on.
What do you want now?
I'm afraid you forgot. You just spent $200,000 on this calligraphy relic you bought from me. You haven't paid yet. Now you just turn around and walk away? In your dreams.
That's because of you.
Yes. It's because of me. So what? Didn't you agree to it yourself? What? Now you want to back out? By tomorrow, you'll hear people outside saying, Mr. Victor of the Supreme Sanctum takes things without paying. I'll tell everyone about this.
Shut up. It's only a measly $200,000. I'm not so poor that I don't even have that much money. Move aside. You. I didn't bring cash. Consider this IOU. My collateral. Make sure to keep it safe.
As expected of a founding elder of the Supreme Sanctum. The calligraphy on this IOU is truly elegant. Mr. Victor, rest assured. I guarantee this IOU won't be lost. I'll be holding on to this to collect the debt from you. Collect the debt.
Then I'll wait for the day you come to the capital. Thank you, Mr. Arthur, for the calligraphy relic.
You're too kind, Deans. It was just a business transaction. No need to talk about granting.
Even if it's a business deal, what Mr. Arthur sold us, these 2 calligraphy relics, are enough to take our academy students to the next level.
Wrong. A teacher imparts knowledge and resolves doubts. Educating the masses is what a literary cultivator ought to do.
A teacher's role is to impart knowledge and resolve doubts. Why didn't I think of that before? I've been a teacher all my life, but only now do I understand. All along, I never really fulfilled what a teacher should do. Master Arthur.
Come.
Your words are worth 10 years of study. I have wasted so many years. Only now do I feel truly fulfilled. Master Arthur.
No. I am not worthy to be the teacher of 2 deans. You flatter me, you flatter me.
Knowledge has no seniority. The master leads the way. Your level is far beyond us. You certainly deserve our respect.
Since things are settled, we should take our leave. I take my leave.
Take care, both of you.
When I left the academy, it was thriving. Now it's come to this.
Simply put, we're just not strong enough. If we were truly strong, no one would dare bully us. If we no longer fear the Supreme Sanctum.
Arthur, do you mean?
Clara, I heard you say just now. His Majesty is holding a special Imperial exam.
Yes. The regular Imperial exam is held every 3 years, while the special Imperial exam is unscheduled.
If I become the top scholar of the special exam, will no one dare bully me?
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I've been hunting eagles for years. But in the end, a sparrow picked out my eyes. Not only did I not make any money, I ended up losing $200,000.
Calm down, sir. Anyway, that $200,000 is just a debt, even if we keep owing it, so what?
Are you brainless? That's $200,000. If word gets out, my reputation will be ruined. Scholars value reputation the most. Are you trying to make me have nowhere to go?
Sir, I have a plan.
Tell me.
Since the entire $200,000 is in the form of an IOU, then if we just make the IOU disappear, problem solved.
Don't think I don't know. That kid will definitely protect the IOU well.
What if we make that Arthur guy disappear too? This is the news I just got today. Please take a look, sir.
Good kid. Seeing Clara become top scholar, you actually want to come and snatch the special Imperial exam top scholar? Do you know that the capital is my home turf? Once you come, you won't be able to leave. This matter, I leave it to you. Either make the IOU disappear, or make that person disappear. Or you disappear.
Yes, sir.
Sir, aren't you here to take the special Imperial exam? Why are you here drinking and making merry?
Becoming the special Imperial exam top scholar is a sure thing for me. Rather than studying hard behind closed doors, I'd rather go out and have fun.
That's some big talk. Aren't you afraid of biting your tongue? Everyone who comes to the capital now is here for the special Imperial exam. I've never heard anyone say becoming top scholar is a sure thing.
Who's that? Who's talking?
It's me.
I thought you were some kind of genius. Not happy with what I said? Well, you're just a nobody.
To me, you're nothing but a nobody. And you even dare to talk about the top scholar of the special Imperial exam? I don't think you qualify for the special Imperial exam.
I don't qualify?
The special Imperial exam isn't like the regular one. You can't just sign up and take it. The special Imperial exam is His Majesty's special grace. If you make trouble in the capital, you'll get disqualified from the special Imperial exam.
Don't worry, I've got everything under control. Well, you said I'm not qualified, and you think you are?
I'm no genius, but I'm a student of the Supreme Sanctum. Although I haven't officially joined the Supreme Sanctum, I've already been taught there. I heard that for the past few decades, the top scholars have been monopolized by students of the Supreme Sanctum. Only the Imperial top scholar Clara is from another academy.
As for Clara, the Imperial top scholar, she became the top scholar. Because His Majesty moved up the palace exam date, the students of the Supreme Sanctum never showed up. This special Imperial exam seems meant to compensate the Supreme Sanctum. You could say the top scholar of this special Imperial exam has already been predetermined by the Supreme Sanctum. Is that true?
Of course it's true. I have a relative in the palace. He gave me the inside scoop.
The Supreme Sanctum? Doesn't sound that great, huh?
You dare to look down on the Supreme Sanctum? You got the guts to go up against me? I'll show you the real strength of the Supreme Sanctum. You got it wrong. That's not what I meant. There you go. No one dares look down on the Supreme Sanctum.
Me? I don't just look down on the Supreme Sanctum, but I look down on you too.
You. Fine. In that case, let's have a contest. Let's compete in reciting poetry. A poem for a jug of wine. Whoever can't come up with a poem first, or gets drunk first, loses.
If it's poetry, fine. Why bring drinking into it?
Are you scared? If you are, you can announce publicly
That you're a coward.
withdraw from the special imperial exam and crawl between my legs.
Scared? Drinking and poetry? I've never been afraid of that. I was gonna use someone's poem to get by, but since you said a poem for a jug of wine, I'll have to call upon the great poet Levi to possess me. Come on.
Good. However, let me make it clear first. When we recite poems, we don't necessarily have to compose on the spot. Reciting poems you've written before counts too.
Do whatever you want.
Arthur, you're usually a calm person. Why are you acting crazy now? He's clearly prepared. You don't have any advantage.
Of course I have my plan. Haven't you heard the saying? In the face of absolute strength, all tricks are nonsense. What's stronger than the 300 Tang poems?
300 Tang poems. What work is that?
Don't worry about it. Just watch how I win beautifully.
Since you agreed, I'll go first. Standing on the bridge, watching the moon. Standing on the bridge, looking at the moon stands in the middle of the water. A monkey on the bridge wants to scoop the moon, but falls into the water, wetting the oar. What a poem! I can almost see the lake surface with moonlight rippling on the waves.
I can almost see the mischievous monkey trying to scoop the moon from the water but falling into the water instead. Truly a great poem. It just doesn't stir any literary aura. Probably an old poem you wrote.
My apologies, colleagues. This is a poem I wrote before. Over time, after reciting it many times, it's hard to stir up literary aura. That's okay. Even without literary aura, just looking at the poem itself, it's enough to please the eye.
Is that all you've got?
So what? Before we started, it was already said that reciting an old poem counts too.
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying, with your level of skill, you'll just be clueless in the exam.
Don't brag out loud. If you're so good, write a poem yourself. I bet yours won't be better than mine.
Since your poem is so basic, I'll keep it simple too. You mentioned the moon. So here's one for you. Moonlight shines before my bed. I suspect it's frost on the ground. I raise my head to look at the bright moon. I lower my head and think of my hometown.
Great.
Well said.
Bravo, bravo. This poem is way better than that guy's.
After hearing this,
I really want to go home.
These short 20 characters, so simple, yet why do they bring tears to my eyes? And also, there's clear literary aura stirring. This was clearly written on the spot. So it seems. He wins.
kid, bragging. Takes skill. Practice more if you suck.
It's just a simple poem. I just didn't want to put so much pressure on you right off the bat, so I kept it simple. But now, I'm gonna get serious. Here goes. Brewing tea with fallen flowers in the morning. Idly watching cloud shadows pass through the window screen. All the trivial matters of life go as they please. Drunk, I lie with the clear breeze and evening glow. Good, good.
This poem's pretty interesting, but it can't compare to mine. You ask why I dwell in the green mountains. I smile without answering, my heart at ease. Peach blossoms flow away into the distance. There is another world beyond the mortal one.
Bravo, bravo. You're a real tough opponent. Bring wine. When he gets drunk, pretend to help him and get close. Remember to search his body for the IOU.
Rest assured, I've never once failed.
Even so, you still gotta be careful. This is the chance Victor gave us. Whether we can enter the Supreme Sanctum depends on if we can complete this task.
Alright. Continue the poetry duel with him. Don't let anyone suspect that we are connected.
Okay. Finally, I've met my match. Listen to my next poem. Sitting idly by the small window, the wind shakes down the evening glow. With a carefree heart, I wait for the sun to set. Good, good.
This poem's got a lazy vibe. Good. Then I'll reply with another one. Lazily waving a white feather fan. Naked in the green forest, I take off my hat and hang it on the cliff. Bareheaded, I feel the pine breeze.
Good, good. That's already over a dozen poems. I've recited all the poems I know. How can you still have more?
Because these are poems I recite. As long as I have inspiration and wine, I can keep reciting. Sorry, great poetly bye. Anyway, you're not in this world. So let me borrow your poems and have a great time in this world.
Impossible. Literary power in this world has its limits. No one can keep writing poems endlessly.
Who said it's impossible?
I did. If there really is such a person who relies only on a jug of wine and can keep writing poems endlessly, I'd rather give up this special imperial exam. If there is such a person, I can't become the top scholar anyway.
Alright. Then let me show you, and make you completely dismiss any thought of becoming the top scholar. Waiter, bring wine.
Arthur,
Do you not see the yellow river's waters descending from the sky? Pouring on and onto the sea, never to return? When life goes well, enjoy it to the fullest. Don't let your golden goblet face the moon empty. Clouds remind me of her clothes, flowers of her face. Spring breeze caresses the railings, dew glistens thick.
I urge the Lord of Heaven to reinvigorate himself.
Send down talents of all kinds without restriction.
4.
I will drink a gallon and write 100 poems. In the capital, I sleep in a tavern. When the emperor summons, I won't board the boat. I call myself an immortal in wine.
Arthur. Good, really good.
This person is so talented, and he also said he's going to take the special imperial exam to become the top scholar.
If we have to compete with someone like that, how could we still have a chance? We'd better just wait for the imperial exam.
you're having a great time drinking alone, huh? What am I supposed to do, then? What? Recite poems while carrying you home.
You really are drunk. Even though you're rattling off poems like crazy, one after another, you can't hold your liquor that well.
But that's good enough. The last few lines you recited even made me feel refreshed and uplifted. If it weren't for Mr. Victor's orders, I'd never go against him.
Every man for himself, and the devil takes the hindmost. Enough chit-chat. Let's do what Victor said.
Well, it's you too.
Miss, I suggest you step aside nicely. We were entrusted with this, and we have to see it through. We don't want any complications.
Victor sent you, right?
You know who we are?
No, I don't know you, but I know his character.
If you know him, then step aside already. We came here, armed with a calligraphy relic. You're just a young lady, you can't stop us.
Even if I can't, I have to try. What are you planning to do to Arthur? You'll have to go through me first.
In that case, then, I'm sorry. Get her.
Hold it.
Arthur.
Clara. Didn't know you cared so much. I'm so moved I could cry.
You weren't drunk?
Of course I'm drunk.
Then what's this?
If I weren't drunk, how would these two have revealed themselves? You two? Do you really think I'm the kind of guy who relies on his talent and just rushes into things?
Don't tell me. All of this was your plan.
A literary cultivator needs to be sharp. Since you know that before the special imperial exam, you can't cause trouble. If I didn't have other plans, how could I possibly accept your provocation?
I thought the two of us didn't show any weakness. How did you figure it out?
Others might be tired from the journey or might have missed the imperial exam. But you two claim to be from the Supreme Sanctum, yet you don't even recognize her.
Why would we need to know a woman?
If she were an ordinary woman, it'd be fine if you didn't know her. But she is the only female top scholar in the world today. As people from the Supreme Sanctum, how can you not know her?
The current female top scholar. Could it be Scholar Clara?
Yes, I'm Clara.
You tell me. Having exposed so many flaws, would I have no defenses and get drunk in front of you?
Even if I showed a flaw, so what? Since I can't get the IOU from you, then I'll have to make you disappear.
If you had really gotten drunk, you might have had a way out. Too bad. You're asking for death.
The one seeking death. Are you?
Facing death and still bragging? There are two of us as well. Moreover, the two of us have calligraphy relics to protect us. Do you really think you can escape from the two of us alive?
Of course. If you two dare to make a move, then you two will die.
Just the two of them can take down that old Victor?
That old fool Victor is cunning as hell. Even if the two of them turn themselves in, it'll be hard to trace the clues back to him.
No worries. I have a plan for this. You just need to follow my orders. I promise Victor will be driven out from his position in disgrace.
Even the people of the Supreme Sanctum.
Actually, forget about the people. Even the Sanctum itself might not be able to protect him.
I set up this special Imperial exam to give those students who missed the Imperial exam a chance. Why are there still so few candidates?
Your Majesty, a while back at the Spring Blossom Pavilion, a candidate recited dozens of poems after drinking, making a lot of candidates feel inadequate, so they dropped out of the special Imperial exam.
Such talent? Victor.
Your Majesty, I've heard a bit. Just a pedantic scholar, nothing to take seriously.
Really? Since you've heard of him, then do you know who he is?
Your Majesty, that's me.
It's you.
Your Majesty, this guy must be crazy to be the top scholar. Making up stories like that. He's just trying to, right in front of Your Majesty, curry more favor. I suggest expelling him from the exam hall.
Since they're taking the Imperial exam, they're all my students. They've all come a long way. How could I expel them over something so trivial? Expel him?
I'm from the Supreme Sanctum. No one knows these literary cultivators better than me. One look at this guy, and you can tell he's wicked. A pedantic scholar. Better to kick him out.
Victor, I already told you, I don't want to kick him out. Are you defying me?
I dare not. But as your subject, Your Majesty, I have the right to make sure Your Majesty corrects your mistakes. Your Majesty, please expel him from the exam.
Your Majesty, expel him from the hall.
Are you all trying to force me to abdicate? I specially opened this special Imperial exam to give you all the chance to serve in the court. You're ungrateful, and now you're trying to force me to abdicate?
Your Majesty, don't forget. The Ethelgard Empire isn't your personal property, but rather it belongs to you and us scholars. The words of us scholars you cannot ignore.
Outrageous. Are you trying to
Force His Majesty? I have something to say, Your Majesty.
What do you have to say?
Your Majesty, there's no need to drive a wedge between you and your subjects over me. After all, it's all my fault.
Admitting your mistake is good. Good.
It's all my fault. If I had known Mr. Victor liked women's clothes, I would have picked some as a gift for him. That's what made him angry. All my fault. If I'd known that not giving Mr. Victor women's clothes as a gift would get me kicked out of the exam, I should have chosen the best women's clothes in the capital to give to Mr. Victor.
You. Nonsense. You're talking nonsense. You. When did I ever say I like women's clothes?
Right. Mr. Victor did say not to let this matter get out. My stupid mouth. How did I blurt that out? Mr. Victor, I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have said it at all. No. You're making it all up.
Is it true? Does Mr. Victor really like women's clothes? Someone like him, such a respected elder, I wonder what he'd look like in women's clothes. No wonder Mr. Victor told us to target this person. This person knows Mr. Victor's shameful secret. At first I was wondering how this student could have offended him. So that's the reason.
Shut up. And you, Arthur, shut your stinking mouth. Your Majesty. This man is talking nonsense. Please, Your Majesty, immediately expel this man from the court. Otherwise, my lifelong reputation will be ruined here.
Victor, I think this matter is quite interesting. Arthur, right? Go on.
You got it.
Are you trying to ignore my orders?
Victor, I am the Emperor.
I represent the Supreme Sanctum.
And I represent the Ethelgard Empire. Remember, I'm the sovereign, you're the subject.
Just as I thought. The Emperor has long had resentment towards the Supreme Sanctum.
Arthur, how can you be so sure the Emperor is on your side? The Emperor shares power with the scholar officials. No matter how you see it, the Emperor's with the Supreme Sanctum.
Actually, at first, I wasn't so sure. But after that poetry duel over drinks, I could tell the Emperor's been systematically going after the Supreme Sanctum.
It's just a change in the exam schedule. And now, he's reinstating the special Imperial exam. How is that going after the Supreme Sanctum?
Professor Carter, think about this. In the last dozen or so exams, every top scholar has been from the Supreme Sanctum. And the second and third scholars? 9 out of 10 are also from the Supreme Sanctum. In the current royal court, how many officials are from the Supreme Sanctum?
Well,
I can't say all, but at least half or more. To govern, you need the Emperor. But the Emperor needs officials. If over half the officials are from the Supreme Sanctum, what power does the Emperor really have?
You mean His Majesty wants to centralize power?
By his bedside, how can he let others sleep soundly? No wise and mighty emperor likes his power being split. Our emperor's no different.
So you're saying, the Emperor gave you confidence?
The Emperor gave me confidence? No, I gave him confidence.
Arthur,
The Emperor's always wanted to fight back, but never had a chance. I gave him one.
but all the literary cultivators in the world revere the Supreme Sanctum. Even with a chance, he lacks the power.
How many literary cultivators are there? Not many. Most are ordinary people. Those officials from the Supreme Sanctum bully and humiliate them. They've had enough. These people are our chance. These people are our strength.
I'm the sovereign. You are my subject.
Indeed. You are the sovereign. I am your subject. I wonder if your majesty ever heard a saying.
What saying?
It goes, the academy is forged iron, and emperors come and go like water.
So, what does that mean?
For the Supreme Sanctum, if the emperor plays along, we let him stay emperor. If he doesn't play along, we replace him with someone else. Guards!
You rebelling?
You flatter me, Your Majesty. I'm just advising you to kick this person out of the exam hall.
Who brings an army to give advice?
What army? These are just the Supreme Sanctum's guards.
Old Victor, looks like you've dropped the act.
What act? The whole exam hall is filled with my people. Do I need to pretend?
Aren't you afraid that we examinees will spread word of today's events?
Only the living have the chance to spread word. And the dead can only stay dead.
Mr. Victor, you're not gonna kill us, are you? Mr. Victor, we have always done as you ordered and never dared to do anything to cross you. Mr. Victor, I don't want to die. Please spare me. I'll serve you faithfully.
Serve me faithfully? Those who want to serve me faithfully are plenty. You folks may be innocent, but you're all gonna die today. Blame your bad luck. Kill.
Hold it.
Got last words?
Victor, do you really think this is airtight?
Once you're dead, this is airtight. Arthur, I know you have great literary aura, and every calligraphy relic is top-notch. But writing a calligraphy relic takes time, and reciting poems also takes time.
So,
I equipped these guards with instant activating calligraphy artifacts. If you dare to recite a poem, they can kill you on the spot.
Victor. They are my examinees. This is my special imperial exam. Are you rebelling?
So what if I am? With the participation of my Supreme Sanctum, 70% of the officials in your Ethelgard Empire are graduates of my sanctum, and you are merely a figurehead emperor. My Supreme Sanctum is the real emperor.
good. I've been waiting for you to say that.
What did you say? You guys.
Mr. Victor, I think you've gone senile. Since you know Arthur can casually write calligraphy relics full of literary aura, how could you not have thought that Arthur had already prepared the calligraphy relics?
People from our academy have already found out that you, Victor, formed cliques for personal gain and plotted rebellion. Confess. Confess? Without evidence. Why should I confess? Instead, you actually used calligraphy relics to kill the guards of my Supreme Sanctum. Are you trying to stand against my Supreme Sanctum? From the moment you set your sights on my Crestwood Academy, we have been enemies. As for the evidence you mentioned, come over here.
Your Majesty, we are willing to testify that Victor deliberately rebelled.
You two dared to betray me?
Victor, we didn't mean to betray you. It's just that we saw you were about to kill all the exam takers.
If it weren't for us being captured by them, we might also be among those candidates, and at your command, Victor, be killed as well.
I'm from the Supreme Sanctum. You ordinary literary cultivators, dying for me is your honor.
Bullshit. Every one of them has parents who raised them. Each one is unique. They're not yours to kill or spare.
So what? That's how the whole world works. I'm just going with the flow.
If the world is like that, then the world is wrong. Your Supreme Sanctum has controlled the court for too long. It's time for a change, and you, Victor, will be the first. Dean.
He's here. What is this?
This is my ode to Lime. I am not afraid to be shattered and ground to pieces. I want to leave my purity in the world. If you are not pure enough, you will feel the pain of being shattered.
It hurts. I know I was wrong. Let me go. Just give me a quick death.
Your Majesty, the Supreme Sanctum has controlled the court and poisoned the world for too long. I beg your Majesty to think of the people and investigate the sanctum. I am willing to be your spear and shield.
Such a resemblance. He really looks like me when I was young. Since the criminal Victor has been subdued, you candidates pledge loyalty to me. I declare, the top scholar of this special imperial exam is Arthur.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're my right hand from now on. You must assist me in overthrowing those old stubborn folks of the Supreme Sanctum. Make them never dare call you a pedantic scholar again, but rather, the top scholar with 100 sages singing in unison.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Arthur is a top scholar now too. Our Crestwood Academy has produced 2 top scholars.
If Dean Harris and Dean Miller, those 2 old folks, find out, they'll probably be so mad they can't sleep, right?
Arthur.
Here, Arthur.
Clara. Clara, I'm a top scholar now too.
This Arthur looks so much like my son I lost in that palace fire. I'd better look into it when I get back.